Visit the 99 restaurant the day after the Red Sox win and get a free kids meal with every adult entree purchased. The 99 restaurant, the official family restaurant of the Boston Red Sox.
Attention skilled tradespeople and sales pros. Are you ready to join a team where your hard work is valued and your career can thrive? Gem Plumbing and Heating has 2 new branch offices in Massachusetts and is hiring. We're looking for HVAC, plumbing, electrical, drain, and sales professionals who are ready to take their careers to the next level. Enjoy competitive pay, benefits, and a supportive team environment. Plus, we're offering attractive sign-on bonuses. Don't wait. To join our growing team, apply at AskGem.com today.
All the excitement and fun you remember is waiting for you at the 158th Marshfield Fair. The food, the games, the rides, exhibits, and unforgettable entertainment. Be amazed by live glass blowing. Enjoy live music, illusionists, and the zoo show. Arts and crafts, horticultural exhibits, and the bees and bunnies. And of course, don't forget the Demolition Derby. For information and a schedule of events, visit marshfieldfair.org. The 158th Marshfield Fair, August 15th through the 24th, Route 3A in Marshfield.
This is Dr. Franke of Boston Prolotherapy. Recently, a number of patients have told me they first looked at another treatment for their joint pain. In the end, they chose Boston Prolotherapy, but the reasons were all different. Some patients chose me because they knew prolotherapy could alleviate their joint pain. They've seen friends and relatives achieve a new lease on life without surgery. Other patients chose me because I'm an orthopedic surgeon, a doctor who would be performing their treatments. The overwhelming majority, however, chose Boston Prolotherapy because I listened to them. Your consultation is solely to diagnose your injury and determine if prolotherapy could be an option for you. If it isn't, I'll refer you in the right direction. For your complimentary phone consultation, call 1-833-GO-PROLO. That's 1-833-GOPROLO, or go online at bostonprolotherapy.com.
You feel that? That's not game day jitters. That's a rodent returning a kick through your garage. Spiders, they're running routes across your ceiling. And stink bugs, they've formed a huddle in your windowsill. Bad defense loses games, but bad pest control, that loses your home. Call Burgess Pest, my go-to for years. Burgess Pest is local, fast, and they play to win with year-round coverages starting at $39 a month. With nearly 100 years of experience, Burgess Pest is family-owned right here in our own backyard. Mice, spiders, stink bugs, gone. BurgessPest.com. Built for New England, built to stop pests.
It's Beetle for $495 Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Lowell. Returning lease customers can lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4 right now for as low as $299 a month for 24 months with $39.95 due at signing, or buy starting at $40,500. $495Jeep.com.
Become a top performer with UMass Lowell's online MBA. Consistently ranked among the top by U.S. News and World Report. Discover UMass Lowell's online MBA at uml.edu/online.
The Bruins play on the Sports Hub.
Yeah, I think first two were solid. I think there's always things to improve on. And then whatever plan we have moving forward, I'll be ready.
This has been Patriots.
And there's Ben Wooldridge. You heard from him. He's actually out for the coin toss, being one of the captains here today. Let's look at the Patriots starting lineups. We'll go with offense. Wide receivers, Javon Baker, John Giles, and Jeremiah Webb. Your tackles, Vidarian Lowe and Marcus Bryant. Guards, Cole Strange and City So. The center is Ben Brown. We talked about him. Tight end is Brock Westover. Running back is Jermichael Hasty. And your quarterback, you just heard him right there, is Ben Wooldridge. Coin toss is brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank. Don't play heads or tails with your mortgage rate. With CSB's Safeguard Mortgage, you can modify your interest rate once within the first 5 years. Apply now at ClintonSavings.com. Member FDIC. Member DIF. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 422081. Giants win the opening coin toss. They will receive. They're going to take the ball. But first, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on a Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston, 98.5 The Sports Hub.
All right, quick trip down here to the Meadowlands for preseason game number 3 at MetLife Stadium. Beautiful night for football. You can smell the fall in the air these 2 days. Rained yesterday, not so much rain today, but cloudy and cooler. And turn it over to Bob Socci, the voice of the Patriots, for the official call of the final preseason game.
All right, Zoe, thanks so much. 69 degrees, the game time temperature here at MetLife Stadium. A 15-mile-per-hour wind. The breeze will be a factor this evening as the Patriots are about to kick off in the road white jerseys with the navy blue numerals outlined in silver and red. Blue pants for the Pats with the red and white stripes. Silver helmet with the red face mask. Andy Borregales, the rookie place kicker for the Patriots, has it teed up to our right at the 35-yard line. There are a pair of Giants in their royal blue shirts with the blue helmets and white pants. Set to return. The NY logo on the side of the helmet. That helmet logo is painted at midfield here at MetLife Stadium for this matchup of the Patriots and the Giants, who will meet in the regular season at Gillette in a game that's scheduled for prime time on December 1st. And among those returners, by the way, for the Giants, Gunnar Olszewski, who had quite a game for the Pats on prime time against the Chargers back in 2020, including a touchdown catch and a touchdown return on a punt. Now in his role as a returner and a receiver for the Giants, trying to earn a spot on their 53-man regular season roster.
I'm digging the white pants for the Giants. They usually have those gray, off-gray pants. They pop. This is it's a nice uniform, really nice uniform.
Classic look.
Yep.
For a franchise that has really fallen on hard times in recent years, like the Patriots, trying to build anew. They've got a rookie quarterback we expect to see at the outset, with a kickoff handled 5 yards deep in the end zone. So the Patriots, who've generally put the ball in play on kickoffs, tonight will give it to the Giants at the 35, and New York will go left to right with another Ole Miss quarterback drafted by the Giants, or at least acquired by the Giants. Of course, Eli Manning was not drafted by New York, but acquired as a first-round pick of the Chargers. Jackson Dart was the Giants' first-round pick this year. 6'2", 223 pounds, a 22-year-old out of Ole Miss is noted. 25th pick overall, and he was outstanding last week. So 14 of 16 against the Jets.
I watched him a lot in college. I like this kid when he was at Ole Miss. Obviously played for Lane Kiffin. Big pro-style attack. Didn't watch Cam Ward a lot in Miami. For whatever reason, Dart was on TV a ton.
Under center with a counter handoff, and Scadaboo is knocked off his feet. Mapu came into the backfield for the Patriots, and Marte got a hand on the legs of Cam Scadaboo, who skittered forward for 4 yards to the left side. Scadaboo, one of the college standouts last year in the playoffs for Arizona State, an exciting player getting his first preseason action.
You a TikTok guy? Because if you watch the TikTok of the Giants stuff, Dart and Scadaboo are like best friends. They're in everything together.
I'm not a TikTok guy. I'm surprised you saw that. You're taking a break from those UFO videos?
That and the drones, yes. Oh, you don't think they're out there?
And 6 coming up for the Giants with an empty set. Yes, the drones. 3-2. Dart is back to pass. Pocket is holding. He's directing traffic. Now he's going to run straight ahead and then flip it to Olszewski. Wide open right side 40. 35-30. Slanting left to the 25. Runs past the 20. Chopped down by Mapu. Caught from behind. Short of the 10-yard line. Although there is a flag back at the 32 of New York.
Offside. Defense number 91 lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. Result of the play for first down.
There's no way Alex Moore is going all the way down the other end if this one's coming back. And that's the guy in the white hat. Nice job off the platform here with Dart. Feel the pressure. Moves up inside the pocket and throws this right up the seam. Right up that right seam, top of the numbers.
Elijah Ponder was the Patriot lined up offside, and Dart, before he did move up for the 50-yard catch and run to Olszewski, had a lot of time in that pocket. There wasn't a dent in the pocket around him. 2 receivers stacked to the left, 2 tight ends stacked to the right. Scadaboo set behind the quarterback from the right hash of the 11. Play fake in the pocket. Now starting to roll to his right. He's chased and throws to the near corner of the end zone, incomplete. Eventually the pocket breaking down, and Joshua Farmer in pursuit. The Patriots' 4th-round pick out of Florida State.
Trying to do that pylon throw, back shoulder pylon throw. That's a tight end, though. Receiver's a little more adept at that route. Would have been a tough catch.
One of the things that Brian Daboll's, the head coach of the Giants, has done, talking about the Lane Kiffin offense at Ole Miss, is try to marry some of the concepts that Kiffin used in college with Dart to make this rookie's transition to the NFL a little smoother. Takes the snap, hands it off to Scadaboo out of the gun. He lowers the shoulders, bounces off contact off the left side, and he is dropped at the 7-yard line. Jabril Peppers finished the play, the ex-Giant, on the tackle after the early hit by Alex Austin.
No substitutions yet defensively. They're letting this roll.
Now it's a 3rd down and 6 for the Giants from the left hash of the 7-yard line. Jack Gibbons, an ex-Tennessee Titan, right now In the middle of that defense is a linebacker. Looks like he's the guy who's taking charge and communicating out there. Scadaboo to the left of Dart. 3 receivers wide to the right. 1 split left. Scadaboo with some motion, then resets on the left hip of Dart with his 3rd and 6 snap. Quarterback takes and shuffles back. Fires to the end zone. Pass is caught. It's a touchdown, New York. Greg Dulcich, the tight end, with the grab and a laser from Jackson Dart.
This is a tough job. Bad job by Battles here. He's getting inside leverage, and when you're the outside split, you got to take away that middle. Dart gets it right away. He knows where he's going. I thought he had him quicker. Puts the ball a little bit behind him. Goes to show you how far he beat Battles on that.
So the Giants with the big play by Dart to Olszewski finish off the drive with the throw from Dart to Dulcich. Now the point after try with the young place kicker from Ireland, Jude Mikitami, on for the point after, and it's good. So the Giants took the opening kickoff. The Patriots with a touchback. New York goes 65 yards to the lead. 7-0 here in the first on the Safety Insurance 98.5 Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
When it's really cold, you'll feel it in your bones. And your house will feel it in its pipes. Of course, if your pipes burst, you're going to feel it in your wallet, too. That's why Safety Insurance offers discounts to Massachusetts and New Hampshire homeowners if you have water leak devices or freeze detection systems. It's smart to think safety first. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life storms.
Ready to advance your career? Get started this fall with UMass Lowell. Learn from incredible faculty, benefit from incredible affordability. Begin September 3rd at UMass Lowell, online or on campus.
Score a touchdown with all your fans. Get ready for the game with a trip to Shaw's or Star Market. Tackle your hungry team with Shaw's and Star Market party platters. Pick up sandwich platters, wing platters, shrimp platters, veggie and cookie platters that'll leave your fans cheering for more. Order ahead in-store, by phone, or online at shaws.com or starmarket.com. Shaw's and Star Market party platters are made fresh, so you always win. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CR-V during the Honda Summer event. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2026 Passport, a 4.49% APR on a 2025 Pilot, a 0.99% APR on a 2025 Ridgeline, or a 4.99% APR on a 2026 CR-V.
See dealer for financing details.
You gotta try the new burgers at the Nines, like the new Bourbon Onion Burger. Their half-pound 100% American Angus beef is sure to please. You gotta love the Nines.
Hi, it's Jason Todd, VP of New England for Blue Sky Restoration Contractors. If your home or business experiences property damage, call Blue Sky first. With locations across the region, we'll take care of everything from beginning to end. Visit goblusky.com. Blue Sky Restoration Contractors, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow.
Felger and Maz, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the Peterson School. The Peterson School has been a leader in teaching the trade since 1946 and is now enrolling for the fall semester in Woburn, Westwood, Worcester, and Haverhill. Visit petersonschool.com to learn more. The Giants are the opening possession of the game, go 65 yards in 5 plays in 2 minutes and 1 second. 7-yard pass from Dart to Dulcich. That series included a 50-yard catch and run by Gunnar Olszewski. Mikitame has it teed up to our left. Will soon kick off. A pair of Patriots back to return to the far right. It is Javon Baker. And Webb to the near side. That kickoff is headed to Baker just inside the goal line right. To the 10, to the 15. Cuts it left at the 20-yard line. Slipped one hit but couldn't escape another. And he's dropped at the 22.
Not as much speed from the previous returns. But he's out there in special teams trying to do more than just play receiver. He's going to have to do that to make the team.
He was utilized a little bit last year on kickoff returns for the Patriots and struggled toward that end. And again, as Zoe mentioned, trying to make this team as the last receiver perhaps, mainly by virtue of his special teams contributions. And now the rookie out of the University of Louisiana Lafayette. Woolridge under center, working in the eye. West over the fullback, a give to JaMychal Hasty, runs into the right side and churns while moving for 3 yards to the 25.
Drake May in street clothes down here with the headset on, though, listening to the plays next to Josh Dobbs down around the 50 here.
Woolridge has seen extensive action in the 2 preseason games, but he's really had to adjust to not getting much action during the truly competitive practices with Washington and last week Minnesota. And he's overcome with his mental reps that physical inactivity and has looked good thus far in 2 games. He takes the snap, he stands in, pocket squeezes down, and the pass across the middle is knocked down. He was looking for the former Giant John Giles on a crossing route, but again the ball batted down at the line. It'll be a 3rd down and 7.
That's where he'll struggle. Some of the middle stuff. 2 weeks back to back right there in Minnesota. Going back to preseason game number 1. That's where Olszewski caught the one. Not Olszewski. He's on the other team. That's where Chisholm caught the one and ran it in.
Woolridge began his collegiate career at Fresno State, then ULL, signed by the Patriots, an undrafted free agent. 16 of 25 in the preseason thus far. Now he's got a 3rd down and 7. Takes the snap, drops back, slides left, throws across the middle, pass is caught, but immediately the receiver is thrown down. Webb hurled to the turf by Green, the cornerback for the Giants. 4 yards short of the 1st down line to gain, and the Patriots go 3 and out in their first series, trailing 7-0.
A little bit late, it's a low ball. Webb had 2 steps on him. That out in front, he catches that running, he would easily picked up that 1st down. And to come back for it, it was low.
Bryce Behringer out to punt for the Patriots, stands inside the 15. Julian Ashby, rookie long snapper, will feed it back to him. Del Pettis, the personal protector right now. Right-footed kick by Behringer, lifted high in the air and driving the return man inside the 15 to the left. Wan'Dale Robinson runs out toward the left sideline, tries to reverse direction, and he is brought down immediately by Gibbons, the linebacker, on coverage of the 56-yard punt. And I beg your pardon, I mentioned the name of Robinson. It was Amir Smith-Marset on that return for the Giants, and he's been a good one in his brief career. So the Giants, with their 7-0 lead after that first series, take over, going left to right from the 22. Miles Battle checks back into the lineup defensively for the Pats. DJ James, been injured of late, playing quarterback.
Yeah. Pepper's back in
on the near side. Pepper's out there. Yep, at the high safety. Woodson moves up as a linebacker. The snap to Dart. Quick throw out to the left. Pass is caught on the perimeter, but a quick tackle. As Battle closed in a hurry to throw down the receiver for the Giants.
They like Battle because he's got some size to him. He's 6'2", 6'3", so one of your bigger corners out there. You got to be able to mix physicality with some small guys.
Battle, a converted wide receiver at Ole Miss, played with Kansas City, signed as an undrafted free agent before the Pats picked him up. Quick throw to the right. Pass is caught by the tight end, and he's brought down without Austin making the tackle. James came over as well, but it's going to be a 1st down for New York on the throw to Thomas Fidone.
That's the difference right there, putting the ball out in front of the receiver. Good, accurate throw to the tight end. Catches it, turns it up right to sticks. That ball's behind him. It's a 3rd down.
Giants went out and signed 2 veterans in the offseason. Jameis Winston to be the backup to Russell Wilson. But this start in the preseason has raised a lot of eyebrows. He's hit as he throws deep downfield to the left, and the pass is going to be incomplete. A low throw to the far side of the field. Looking for Bo Collins. Woodson was trailing in coverage. Dart let it go despite taking a hit in the pocket.
Yeah, Dart had some pressure right up the middle. It's hitting the legs right when he throws it. Still accurate. Good arm strength by him, man. He's all armed. Yeah, I don't understand it too. With the 2 veterans, they moved up to get back into the 1st round to get Dart, and they still have DeVito.
He was acquired after the Giants traded with Houston to move up. Olszewski short motion from the right. It's a 2nd down and 10. Give to Scadaboo, and he runs up the middle. He's brought down from behind. The tackle is made by Joshua Farmer. It's a gain of 2 to the 35. It'll be a 3rd down and 8 in the 7-0 Giants lead.
You think about that, too, their first round. If those two players end up being what they think they could potentially be, Jackson Dart sort of be that Phil Simms kind of player, and maybe you get Lawrence Taylor, what everybody's predicting. The kid from Penn State's going to be. We'll see.
Abdul Carter, the first Giants first-round pick. Dart loads up, throws a deep ball down the left side, and this is incomplete. A throw onto the arms and the chest of the diving receiver for the Giants, Jalen Hyatt. Miles Battle was jostling for position. Hyatt looked like he might have pushed off a little bit for separation, but the throw clanked off his right shoulder pad. It should have been caught.
Should have been caught. Great throw by Dart again. Man, contact and letting the play down there. You got to let him play this game. Unless it's egregious. Going right at that, I'll tell you that.
Webb deployed to our right, it appears, at the far hash with the 20 after the Giants offensive series stalls. Jamie Gillen, the left-footed veteran punter, kicks to the near side of the field. It's going to come down short of the 25 and take a bounce across the 20 and roll inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. A short punt, but with a hop and the roll, the Giants set up the Patriots deep in their own end with 9:36 to go in the opening quarter in the preseason finale on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Clogged pipes? Call Drains by James, Eastern Mass's leader in drain cleaning and pipelining. You may not need them today, but when you do, think of Drains by James. They've unclogged and pipelined thousands of jobs, and they want to be there for you.
Drains by James. They give a poop about your pipes.
Hi, this is New England offensive lineman Cole Strange. I'm teaming up again this year with Credit Union's Kids at Heart in the fight against pediatric brain disorders like epilepsy, moya moya, and Batten's disease. For each first down, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will make a donation to one or more of its medical partners to fund continuous research and clinical trials. Together, we'll overcome challenges, discover new therapies, and one day find cures for diseases that affect so many kids. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org.
The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is generously supported by Vertify Software and Direct Federal Credit Union.
When you buy a Reed's Ferry shed, you're buying direct from the builder. Those sheds at the big home improvement store, they don't build them. They're the middleman. And to make room for the middleman markup, they have to take stuff out of the shed. Important stuff like lumber. Buy factory direct at Reed's Ferry and you'll own a better shed. Call Reed's Ferry Sheds this week and schedule your installation.
Call 888-85-SHEDS.
Need a shed? If it says Reed's Ferry, you got a good one.
Did you know nearly 30,000 of your neighbors in Massachusetts are facing homelessness? At Heading Home, they're changing that with dignity and holistic support. Heading Home housing initiatives, financial literacy resources, and career development programs are working to ensure that all our neighbors have a place to call home. But more than ever, they can't do it without your support. Help your neighbors facing homelessness by visiting headinghomeinc.org today. That's headinghomeinc.org.
Hey, get ahead of the cold. Schedule your $89 gas heating check with Roadnizer Home Services and do it today.
Hey, it's Zoe, and I know our coach will have a winning playbook ready to go every game. And when it comes to your company's technology, the Oakers playbook has been unstoppable for over 100 years. I'm talking full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, to your everyday AV upgrades. Get future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
The Celtics play on the Sports Hub.
Football season is Peerless Boiler season. Now it's time to replace your old boiler with a new Peerless Boiler. Don't wait until you have no heat. Go to peerlessboilers.com for a dealer near you. And remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers. Tough start for the Pats and Ben Woldridge. They went 3-and-out on their first offensive series, trailing the Giants 7-0. They get the ball back with 9:36 to go. Here for their second possession, to originate to our right from the near hash of the 15, going right to left. Ben Brown, the center, will snap it back to Woldridge. With Westover, the tight end, left in motion across the formation. Give to Hasty, runs up the middle, hit at the line, but falls forward to the pickup of 3. Patriots have had to go out the last couple of weeks and add some running backs. Hasty, the veteran who was with New England in the past, well-traveled player with the Patriots in 23 and 24. They signed Shane Watts.
Minnesota, you ding your 2 young rookies. Yep. Well, Williams gets the headshot and Chisholm with the foot.
Banged up Patriots the last week and a half or so. Frothingham in motion left to right. 2nd down and 7 throw, and it's behind the receiver, Giles, and it's incomplete. A flag is thrown on the hit to the near sideline.
illegal formation. Offense number 52 is not on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty, second down.
That's the rookie offensive tackle, Marcus Bryant. Has steadily improved for the Patriots during training camp and preseason, but absorbs the penalty there.
I think they would talk with him being a young kid. 52, move up.
Maybe they did. Often the officials will tell, especially a tackle.
We had Commanders a year ago in preseason.
Exactly.
They called like 5 in a row.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
But now the Patriots look at a 2nd down and 12 from the 13. Shotgun snap, shoulder high to Woolridge. Throws to the near side, and the pass is too tall. Incomplete. It was well covered receiver. Again, trying to shoot one to Giles. Breaking underneath him, Cordale Flott. 3rd-round pick for the Giants back in 2022.
Woolridge with a whip on that one. Overshot him. Come back to that left side.
You tell his favorite receiver is right now in the lineup for the Patriots. 3rd target for John Giles, and now with a 3rd down and 12 for the Pats from the 13. 3 receivers wide to the right, 1 split left. That's Baker. Woolridge drops back to throw, moves up. His pass is batted in the air, and it's deflected near a Giant and a Patriot. The newcomer to New England's receiving corps, Phil Lutz, was close by at the 25-yard line or so, but then another pass deflected off the right arm of Woolridge.
It's tough on
dangerously so.
It's a tough time making it when you get that many tipped in the middle. Got to be able to wait a little bit, see those holes. Create some throwing lanes for yourself.
To punt it away. And his high kick drives the return man Olszewski, angling back left inside the 25 with a flag on the play. He runs to the far sideline and scoots out of bounds, disappearing amongst his teammates as Del Pettis gave chase after the 63-yard punt by Behringer. And again, our referee, Alex Moore, his first year as an NFL referee, to sort out a penalty. Bill and I were talking the last 2 weeks about how generally clean the Patriots operation has been. Of course, not a lot of penalties in the first game, and last week, all things considered, with all those subs in the game.
Like foul blocking by the receiving team during the kick. This penalty is enforced from the end of the kick, 15 yards, 1st down.
Jeez. Killer. Did a decent return. After he boomed it, I'll kick the coverage.
The goal, 1st down.
And if we were in a regular season game, you would hope that our referee, in his first preseason as a ref, would give a little bit greater explanation of why there was an unsportsmanlike
He didn't just say it was
conduct.
First and goal, did he?
Usually, you often see that with a gunner who goes out of bounds and doesn't come back in and reestablish position. In this case, it was one of the Giants blocking. And no identification of the unknown Giant. So the Giants here with a 7-0 lead in the first. Backed up to the 12, out of the eye. There's a handoff to the right and tried to outrun to the edge and able to do so to the near sideline and shoved out of bounds at the 20. That's Woodson coming over for New England on the force out of Dante Miller, an undrafted player out of South Carolina a year ago. The Giants pretty high on him as an extra running back and special teamer.
Yeah, it's nice to get back to the color roll here. I can concentrate more on our defense. Watching Woodson here last couple, he's got some good range. He can move. I think that's going to be the one thing, the speed compared to Duggar, who has looked a little sluggish.
Right now, Pepper is in that linebacker spot for the Patriots. Well, Woodson is the high safety. With a 2nd down and 2 and a handoff to Miller. He runs it through the left side. He's able to knife between center and guard, and seemingly with the lean picks up a 1st down.
Keep the sticks moving.
Heard a lot of talk last week in Minnesota about communication for the defense, and even Jabril Peppers talked about it during one of his press availabilities this past week.
Oh, they're going to do a measurement. Oh, God.
And here we are with seemingly a 1st down, but this is preseason. They want to test out the virtual measurement.
Look at the jumbotron.
The ball clearly across the 22. Giants adding music to enrich the suspense.
I don't like it. I hate it.
The music or the rule? Or
Just
the,
everything. I like the drama of the chain gang, and it's one of the pure things about football. You know?
The anticipation when they stretch out the chain.
Oh, the crowd goes nuts, or it's this much, and then
exactly.
Then you get back in the huddle, it's 4th and inches, we're going for it. It's just it amps the stadium up. It's like watching a video game.
Yeah, and if it's supposed to make it a more efficient process.
First down.
Oh, really? Thank you. Couldn't see it from up here, 800 miles away. Stupidity of this for a screen.
So the virtual measurement, not necessarily in midseason form, but our reaction to the officials is with the Giants picking up a fresh set of downs and working out of the eye. Dart with a play fake, under pressure, steps up, slides to his right, he pumps, and now he'll be brought down eventually. No, he's going to stay on his feet as Jack Gibbons, the linebacker, nonetheless picks up the sack for the Patriots. Jackson Dart with some nifty work to keep the play alive momentarily before Givens is able to finish him off.
Yeah, he moves well for a big kid. I say big kid, he's 6'3".
Loses 6 on that sack by Gibbons. Started his collegiate career at Abilene Christian, went to the University of Minnesota, and then was picked up by the Tennessee Titans, an undrafted free agent in 2018. Brought into New England as one of Rabel's guys. 2nd down and 18 play. Dart back to throw. Sliding right. Throws on the go. Flag on the play. His pass complete at the 30-yard line. Hooks up with another tight end. Again, it's Dulcich, in fact, crossing to the near side of the field. Battle in pursuit for the Patriots.
Holding. Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
One thing I noticed about Dart, moves well, throws accurately.
Yeah.
His feet are good, even off platform. Ball's there. It's been right in the hands. The 2 long throws hit him right in stride.
Stone Forsythe, the Giants' offensive lineman, the guilty party on that hold. Dart last week completed his final 13 passes. In the Giants game against the Jets here at MetLife, of course. And now he's back to a 2nd down and 24 with the ball on the near hash of the 8, going left to right. It's an empty set, 3 receivers left to right. Dart stands in, pocket squeezes down, throw across the middle, juggling and dropping it to the turf. Bo Collins tried to pitch one underneath, should have been caught, but Polk was right there and covered for the Patriots.
That's two times on his drive. Dart's been hit from behind. If I'm from Ryan Daboll, I get him out of there. I think you've seen enough from him.
We expect to see Jameis Winston come the 2nd quarter for the Giants, and then Tommy DeVito to finish things off. No Russell Wilson expected for New York tonight. Giants facing a 3rd down and 24. Back to his left, that's Miller, hands on knees. The Patriots drop the linebackers deep, safeties as well. Throw underneath, Dulcich makes the catch, and a good tackle by Del Pettis in the open field. 2nd-year player for the Patriots, vying for one of those roster spots near the end of the 53-man roster. Special teamer, extra safety.
Patriots off in deep coverage there, 3rd and long, so Dart does the right thing. Hits that quick little bang route inside to the tight end, and that'll probably be it for his night, 5-9.
Gillen, the Scottish Hammer, is out to punt for the Giants.
Scottish Hammer, I like that.
Jamie Gillen. And the Giants have a place kicker and a punter who are natives of Scotland. This left-footed kick is sailing to the far side of the field, shuffling under it at the number 40 is Webb. He's able to elude one Giant. He gets by another and then sprints across midfield to the 40-yard line. He's brought down from behind. Saving play by Dulcich, the Giant tight end, but an electrifying move by Webb. He had a kickoff return last week for the Patriots to add some excitement on special teams in Minnesota. Now New England takes over in Giant terrain, down 7-0 with 5:28 to go here in the first. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Football season means it's Pulis boiler season. Now is the perfect time to replace your old boiler with a new Pulis boiler. Don't wait. Act now. Go to PulisBoilers.com for a dealer near you. And remember, Pulis Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Are interest rates keeping you from getting a new home or refinancing your existing home? At Clinton Savings Bank, we offer a wide range of mortgage programs, including our 5/1 adjustable rate product with a rate as low as 6.125%. This low rate is fixed for the next 5 years. Call John Ryan or Steve Turbide today and let them walk you through the mortgage process. Member FDIC, member DIF, equal housing lender, NMLS number 422081. Call 888-744-4272 for details about credit costs and terms. All loans subject to credit approval.
Gillette Labs ain't your dad's razor. It's Gillette's ultimate shaving experience. The green exfoliating bar releases hairs trapped beneath the surface of your skin, while the 2D Flex Disc adapts effortlessly to the contours of your face so the 5 precision blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke. Look smooth. Feel even smoother. Gillette Labs. The best a man can get keeps getting better.
The FM Championship is back at TPC Boston, August 28th through the 31st. Spend your Labor Day weekend watching the top LPGA athletes in action live. See world number 1 Nelly Korda, Boston natives Megan Kang and Alexa Pano, and defending champion Heyron Root tee it up to battle it out. Who will take home the trophy and be crowned champion? Don't miss out on this exciting event. To buy tickets and learn more, visit fmchampionship.com today.
Maz here from Window Nation. Right now, get 50% off all window styles, plus 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 2 full years. But the sale ends soon. Trust Window Nation. Schedule your free estimate now at 866-90Nation or windownation.com.
The Pats play on the Sports Hub.
Are interest rates keeping you from buying a home? With Safeguard Mortgage from Clinton Savings Bank, you can modify your interest rate once within the first 5 years. Apply now at clintonsavings.com. Member FDIC, member DIF, equal housing lender, NMLS, number 422081. Last week in Minnesota, Jeremiah Webb, the rookie free agent out of South Alabama, had a 59-yard kickoff return for the Patriots, and he just ripped off a 22-yard punt return for New England to the Giant 40-yard line. With 5:28 to go in the first, the Pats trailing 7-0. But Ben Woldridge with by far his best starting field position under center. Baker and Giles to the left, tight end on the right wing, and a handoff to Hasty. Jump cut to the right, tries to squeeze through, and he's brought down at the Giant 39.
A lot of green to that outside to the right. No receiver out there. This speed, he could have got out there and turned that corner.
Phil Lutz into the huddle for the Giants, one of the newcomers to the Patriots roster, transferred from Tufts to Delaware. Patriots brought him in for the local pro day. Kept the number just in case. Last week they had to break glass and bring him into Foxborough. Now he's in motion right to left. Second down and long handoff. Hasty took it back to the inside. I was just going to say, did exactly as you called for his zone, but no.
I thought he was going to get there again.
He started thinking about it, and then he turned it back to the inside, brought down by Green at the Giant 35.5. That's going to set up a third down and 5.5.
A lot of space out there, man.
Patriots offense prior to this possession bogged down deep in its own end. The Pats have only 15 total yards thus far. Woldridge from the gun. 2 receivers left. 1 receiver and a tight end right. Delayed handoff. Now he's going to run it to the right, and he's going to be hit behind the 30-yard line and driven backward. He was unable to get to the first down marker, it appeared. Green brought him back, and again there was room to the right. Trying to bounce it outside, but Hasty is eventually swarmed under.
Yeah, it looks like Borregales is going to get the nod here, too. I haven't seen a lot of Romo in the game, except the 57-yarder.
Borregales got the majority of the kicks, enjoying practices in Minnesota as well as in the game. Now he's on, having gone 2 for 3 on field goal tries with a long of 51. He's 5 for 5 on extra points. Now he'll attempt from the right hash mark a 49-yard field goal out of the hold of Behringer with a snap by Ashby. Placement, and the kick is airborne to the uprights. That kick is no good. Off to the left. The Borregales with a miss, and the Patriots squander what was a golden opportunity starting in Giant territory. Still 7-0 here in their first New York on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
DQ presents the new Reese's Caramel Craze Blizzard Treat, a perfect blend of Reese's and caramel. Soothe your sweet tooth at DQ and enjoy Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, salted caramel truffles, and chocolatey shavings. Get it delivered in the DQ app. Happy tastes good. Participation may vary.
The Ford Summer Sales Event is here. Get the best deal on the best-selling trucks in America for 48 years. Ford F-Series. They do more than just get you to your destination. With top-notch capability, they're made for hauling your entire summer bucket list and finishing off your to-do list. Plus, luxurious comfort and tech for every passenger. In these trucks, the joy is truly the journey. Only at your New England Ford dealers. Based on 1977 to 2024 CY industry reported total sales.
Drains by James is Eastern Massachusetts' leader in drain cleaning and pipelining. And by now, you know they give a poop about your pipes. Drains by James wants you to also know what else they give a poop about. Fast, clean, trustworthy service of your clogged pipes, drains, sinks, toilets, showers, you name it. Drains by James also give a poop about you, the customer. They're not electricians. They're not HVAC guys. They do drains. So go with them when you've got a clog. You might not need them today, but when you do.
Drains by James. They give a poop about your pipes.
Creed. By overwhelming demand, the Summer of '99 Tour returns. August 27th, Amica Mutual Pavilion. With very special guest, Daughtry. And Mammoth WVH. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Don't miss Creed with Daughtry and Mammoth WVH, the Summer of '99 Tour.
Looking to boost your career? Explore UMass Lowell's graduate degrees at uml.edu/online. Get started September 3rd at UMass Lowell.
For the best deal on tires, head to Town Fair Tire. We beat every competitor every day on every tire. Tire dealers, we beat them. Clubs, we beat them. Online prices, we beat them. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Town Fair Tire. The Revolution play on the Sports Hub.
Eastern Propane and Oil is committed to keeping New England families warm. Switch to Eastern for reliable service and fuel delivery. You'll receive a $250 credit. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Eastern.com to learn more. Well, Jackson Dart stays on as the Giants quarterback after the 49-yard missed field goal attempt by Andy Borregales. Now New York has very good starting field position from its 39 with a 7-0 lead. Play fake, quick throw to the right. Pass is caught short of the 45. And immediately the receiver for the Giants, Jalen Hyatt, is brought down by Kobe Minor. Last pick in this year's draft. They're on the play for New England. But it's a 6-yard completion. The Giants now on the edge of their logo, the helmet logo with NY. Back to the right of Dart. 3 receivers left. Takes the snap. And he flips a throw right flat. It's knocked out. Good play there by Mapu to get his right hand in and deflect the intended pass for Jonathan Ward. Incomplete.
Really good play with the offhand there. I want to go back to that kick, though, too. So it's a 49-yard attempt. So perfect night tonight, right? Not a lot of wind. Conditions are good. If you're not confident in these kickers that you can hit between 40 to 50, that's sort of got to be an automatic kick on a night like tonight. You might have 2-down territory, at the plus 40, plus 42 till early in the year until you get settled down.
3rd down and 4, long ball nice to the right, and the pass on the hands of the receiver, Hyatt. And again with Minor in coverage, it is incomplete. Minor might have gotten his hands in there at the last second, but that's another throw by Jackson Dart that was well placed.
Great throw. They got to catch that. I'm sorry. Both balls got to be caught on the go routes. I know Minor's there in that one, battle the other, but got to catch that.
No question.
Great throw.
Get a good look at it on the video boards here. And so you go back to Borregales. He had the bad miss from 57. Good spot or bad spot.
Starts getting in your head. Here we go.
And now we've got a timeout
Patriots
taken by
timeout.
First charge timeout
of a half.
So I got you sleeping a little bit.
First.
Caught the defense sleeping. Now, you're dealing with a lot of young kids out there. I get that. But this situation, and Vrabel's right now, he's yelling at the staff down the sideline here. Hey, we got to be on this. They were running a player on late. So the substitution, they were anticipating kick. Giants got him with going for it.
Brian Dable learned a thing or two in his time in New England. A couple of stints under Bill Belichick, and Brian Dable in a critical year, of course, to say the least. A lot of people wondered at the end of last season whether he would be back for his 4th as New York's head coach. Pretty remarkable to think back to his first year. The Giants got to the playoffs and won in the postseason under Dable with Joe Shane as the general manager. Now on a 4th down and 4 snap, Dart is back to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got a lane to run through across the 50, 45, 40. He runs past the 35, and he's drilled by Gibbons. Ball squirts loose after the quarterback hit the deck. The officials right now ruling it a live ball with New England recovering. There are flags on the play.
This is stupid by Dart. I'm sorry.
And I know where you're going. I'll let you get there, but again, there is a flag downfield.
Landed on his shoulder. I'm talking about injury here. So
slide
you
in the
had
open
the first
field.
down. Get out of bounds.
Or get out of bounds, yeah.
Right? 2 minutes left and two and a half left. Get out of bounds. Slide. Don't cut back inside to where somebody behind you is going to land on top of you with their shoulders driven into the ground.
No question.
I got the wind knocked out of him there, too.
They had a lot of room to run. And again, another breakdown by the Patriots in their pass rush. And we saw this last week.
You're really going to feel was a fumble recovered by the defense. However, there was a holding foul. Defense number 39. By rule, that penalty will be enforced 5 yards from the spot of the recovery. First down.
That's Jordan Polk, the guilty party for the Patriots, with the defensive holding call.
But first down.
During the joint practices, we saw J.J. McCarthy escape for a long run with no backside containment. This is the second time that Dart's been able to get out of the pocket and have a lot of green in front of him.
I'm sorry here. How do you tack it on? So it's ruled a fumble recovered by the defense, but there's a holding call, and you tack it on? That makes no sense. You just walked it off. Here we go. Yeah.
And I think the same question is being posed from the near sideline.
Come on, Alex. Man.
Well, if there was a defensive hold with the quarterback dropping back to pass.
Decline it, you take it.
And now you know what I think, Joe? I think the spotter, either the Giants have replaced Dart
smart
on their own discretion, or the independent spotter has summoned him for a look on the sideline.
It's not a head. It's more of a shoulder knocking the wind out. You can see he landed on the ball in the shoulder.
But he was out there in the huddle, and somebody from the Giants sideline came out to get him. And now he's trotting back. He's got his helmet off, and he's going back to the blue tent.
Yep.
And
I'm confused by this.
There are some Giants personnel, but there's also someone who's dressed in a sport coat going back there as well. And now for the Giants, Winston, the quarterback, takes the snap, play fake. He lobs the throw to the right side for a Hyatt. He pushes off. He makes the catch in the end zone for a Giant touchdown.
And look at Winston, man.
Jameis Winston comes in out of the bullpen, and he throws a strike to Jalen Hyatt with Kobe Minor covering. And again, a little shove at the end of the route for some separation. This time, however, Hyatt holds on for the catch and a Giant score.
Yeah, it's crazy. Winston's a piece of work, man. The journey to get here, like he's that guy in the 30-30 club. 30 touchdowns, 30 picks, but he threw for 5,000 yards that year. He's been a productive player wherever he's been. And man, he's a fun audio bit, too.
Now here's the native of Ireland, Jude Mikitane, former Gaelic football player, on for the Giants point after. He drills this kick toward the uprights, and it is good.
No nickname for him.
2:34 to go. Not yet.
You got the Scottish Hammer.
When do we see Tommy Cutlets come in?
Oh my
later
God,
in this
Tommy
game?
Cutlets.
Tommy DeVito.
Ever since that,
Giants now have a 14-0 lead. I'm still perplexed about the long run and the penalty as well.
I'm confused by that.
Recovery by the Patriots.
They said the original call was fumble recovered by the defense, holding on the defense. That 5 yards will be enforced at the end of the run. I don't understand that. Well, how's it recovered by the defense if they got possession and then you give it to the Giants? I don't know what the hell's going on. Seriously, did they get that confused? Did he mess that up? That it was a fumble and recovered by the offense. Like, what are we doing?
Well, the Patriots, from our vantage point, and we don't have the benefit of a replay review in our booth right now.
No.
It looked like the Patriots had
stream.
recovered it. And the only thing I can think of is it did appear from the naked eye watching the play unfold live.
I thought he was down.
That he was down. So maybe initially ruled a live ball on the field, but then immediately overruled. And again, there is that possibility, but the way Moore tried to explain it made it, I think, even more confusing than I'm trying to explain it, with a kickoff handled by Baker in the end zone, and he'll take the knee for the touchback, and the Patriots will go right to left from the 35. in this 14-0 game. The Giants drive 4 plays, 61 yards, 5 plays, 61 yards in 50 seconds. The Vitals on that possession with Jameis Winston in relief of Jackson Dart. Right now the Giants have to be more concerned really about his physical state after the shot he took at the end of his long run. Woolridge is out there to work under center from the eye. And he pulls away, hands it off, a gift to the left side, and Watts has some running room, and then with contact spins forward across the 44-yard line. So nice burst by the former back from Fort Hays State. Now the Patriots in his second week with New England.
My God, is this only the first quarter? An hour first quarter in the third preseason game.
I've been holding off on the fourth quarter material until the second quarter.
I was getting excited thinking it was 2 minutes till the half. Oh my God.
3rd down and 1 from the near hash. A give to Watts. He runs up the middle. He is engulfed. He gets to the line, and he is stopped right there. Jane Watts had 10 carries for 15 yards in Minnesota. Former defensive back in college, a Division II All-America as a running back once he made the conversion at Fort Hays State out in Kansas. Now it's a 3rd down and 1, and Woolridge working under center. So he's got 2 tight ends to the right. Giles comes in motion left to join Baker. Short side of the field left. Watts, hands on knees. In the backfield, takes the handoff, runs it right, breaks a hit at the line, carries across midfield, and he gets decked at the Giant 48-yard line.
So I want to go back to the Giants quarterback situation. Yeah. So you bring in 2 veterans and you give them real money. So those guys aren't going to get released, right? You're going to end up having to trade.
The hope is to trade Winston probably.
Or DeVito. But you probably want to keep DeVito because really it starts team.
DeVito you might be able to get to the practice squad.
Right. Maybe. Yeah,
possibly.
Sure.
First down and 10 for the Pats after the run of 8 yards by Shane Watts. Woolridge drops back off a play-action fake. He's under pressure. Now he's going to run, and he's going to hit the deck with a feet first slide. Spotted down on the seat of his pants with a pickup of 1.5 yards at the 47-yard line.
Here we go back to flashbacks to last year. Jacobs at left tackle just gets turned right around him, man. This is preseason game number 3. It's got to be better than that.
And it certainly has appeared in the last week plus that the Patriots are unsettled with their starting 5, and certainly beyond that group on the offensive line. 2 receivers stacked to the right, far side of the field. Giles split left. Watts to the right of Woolridge, takes the snap and hands it off, and he gets drilled in the backfield. Watts is taken down immediately right on the exchange. Ford again with a hard hit for the Giants, his second tackle of this series. It ends the first quarter, and the Giants have a 14-0 lead over the Patriots as we go to the second in this preseason finale on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
DQ presents the new Reese's Caramel Craze Blizzard Treat, a perfect blend of Reese's and caramel. Soothe your sweet tooth at DQ and enjoy Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, salted caramel truffles, and chocolatey shavings. Get it delivered in the DQ app. Happy tastes good. Participation may vary.
I love shows about survivalists, eager to test themselves under the most extreme conditions. Of course, when you consider weather events these days, wildfires, hurricanes, torrential rain, and flooding, we're all survivalists. Visit the Resource Center at safetyinsurance.com and be prepared to protect your family, your property, even your business. The forecast calls for safety. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
A heart condition can feel overwhelming. The questions, the uncertainty. Mass General Brigham is here with reassurance and expertise because you're in the hands of leading heart and vascular specialists. With cutting-edge research and innovative treatments, we bring breakthrough care to every patient. When you walk through our doors, you can rest easy knowing an entire team is behind you every step of the way. Mass General Brigham. Expert heart care, backed by research. Learn more at massgeneralbrigham.org/heart.
Welcome to the Chevy Lightning Round. Guess the clues to win. First team, you're up.
Powerful, commanding, unstoppable.
Silverado.
Adventurous, fun, techie.
Trailblazer.
Stylish, nimble.
Trax.
Innovative, electric.
Blazer EV. Lightning Round champions. You've guessed all the right Chevy clues.
Wherever the year takes you, explore it together in the Chevy of your choice.
Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Live only happens once. For concert tickets, tour information, and all things live music, visit livenation.com.
Hey, did you know the Peterson School has been a leader in teaching the trades for nearly 80 years and is now enrolling for their summer semester in Woburn, Westwood, Worcester, Haverhill, and Turner Falls? Don't wait. Visit petersonschool.com to learn more. The Peterson School, we teach the trades.
This is Boston's home for sports.
A lot of money. If you experience a large-scale property loss, Blue Sky Restoration is the only company you need because they coordinate the work of all parties involved. Visit BLUSky.com. That's Blue Sky without the E. BLUSky.com. Restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. Well, let's hope for a brighter second quarter with the Giants leading the Patriots 14-0 in this preseason finale. The Pats look at a 3rd down and 10 going left to right from the Giants 48. Hasty in the lineup, left to Woolridge. Quarterback takes the snap. Quick throw right. Slap caught by Baker. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line. No, it's incomplete. He was unable to hold on. The ball was right there. Should have been caught by Javon Baker.
He's not making a team who can't catch the ball in his hands. I'm sorry. That ball's thrown right in his chest. They knock it. Great play by 39. 39 for the Giants. And
O'Donnell Fortune
gets that right in and just knocks it right out of his hands. Not going to make the team doing that.
That's 10 targets now and 1 catch for Baker, who had a couple of balls in his hands and was unable to hold on last week in Minnesota.
And it's tough for him because he can't say he doesn't have that opportunity.
Now Behringer punts it to the far side of the field. Fair catch is called for. There's some contact there with Baker involved, and the ball comes loose. The Patriots are able to recover it, it appears. You had the Giants jammer pushed into the return man. Baker was downfield to help disrupt that attempt to catch and return.
Neither Giant fought for the ball that was back there.
And now the officials are going to have a conference.
This crew's having a tough night already. Wow.
One can only wonder what Al Michaels is saying
it's right off
in the
butt.
booth.
Went right off his
down
butt.
The line here with this game on Amazon Prime.
That's Patriots ball. There's no question this is Patriots ball. There wasn't interference.
No,
there wasn't interference. It was a short kick. The blocker was engaged
with the jammer.
Right.
So good on Javon Baker. I want to ask you something, too, about the last
rolling
play.
On the field is the ball was touched by the receiving team and then recovered by the kicking team, resulting in the 1st down for the New England.
So going back to the previous play when he dropped it, did it look to you, though, that he also stopped as the ball was thrown to him?
Yes.
Looked like he stopped short of the 40-yard line instead of running through to make the catch.
The worst thing is I got to catch it in my body. It hit the pads, hit the 9. Excuse me, the 6. Booty's 9.
He is able to not totally make amends, at least make a mark for himself in a positive way with his work disrupting that attempt to return the punt. So the Patriots take over from the 12. Woodridge stumbles out of the block, pulling away from center. Bootleg right, he directs traffic. He's going to run across the 5. He goes airborne, upended, and landing inside the 2. Got undercut by the Giant, charging at him and clipping Ben Woodridge down at the legs. That was D. Williams, a cornerback for New York. Now the Patriots are going to look at it.
Stuck.
1st and goal to go from across the right hash 2. Watts in the backfield of the Giants leading at 14-0 early in the 2nd. 2 tight ends, make it 2 tight ends and a receiver left. Woodridge hands it to Watts, runs it to the left, and he tried to cut it back to the inside, and he is swallowed up. And there's going to be a hold, it appears, on New England. Patriots going to go backward here.
Holding. Offense number 69. 10-yard penalty. We play 1st down.
Can't do that, Strange. Man, got the ball down and tight. Now you got to back up another 10.
There's another guy we think is competing, or at least fighting,
he get beat too.
Trying to get a roster spot.
A lot of he get beat.
And Cole Strange with the hold sets the Patriots back outside the 11 now. It's 1st and goal to go.
My 1st round pick.
Patriots did not pick up his 5th-year option. And he's been competing with Ben Brown.
He's at center
now
Bob.
at center.
He's at center.
Watts in the backfield. Woolridge, short drop, looks to throw, fires right side. He's looking for West over the tight end. There's a lot of contact along the near side. No flag. Pass broken up. Fortune again for the Giants. Man on the spot in coverage. It'll be a 2nd down and goal to go.
Tight pocket. Woolridge hung in there nicely. Funny watching 87 down there with the big white gloves, wristbands, like, Gronk. I get Gronkowski fast flashbacks. Yeah.
He figured to be in a pretty good place coming into this game because he's been lined up as a fullback, utilized as the 3rd tight end for the Patriots. Woolridge now 1 for 5. Watts to his left. It's a 2nd and goal to go play from the 11. Baker and Lutz to the left. Handoff on a delay to Watts, and he goes down immediately. And City So could not hold his block. And now the Patriots offensive line. And these are guys who played a lot of snaps in recent years. Strain and So. And we saw Lowe struggle earlier.
What you're doing here is you're finding out that 62 and 69 are struggling against their backups and 3rd guys. They had a lot of questions answered for you.
City So has started 14 games, 14 starts in his career. He's appeared in 27 games overall. And now for the Patriots, a 3rd down and goal to go from the 12, trailing 14-0. Again, still early in the 2nd. Hasty to the left, and Woolridge from the gun. He takes the snap. He looks right. He fires it right, passes behind the intended receiver and knocked incomplete. Again, he was looking for Baker. Ball was on his back hip, couldn't hold on. Would have been tackled at the 5, well short of the end zone. After Borregales missed a 49-yard field goal try in the opening quarter, he will come on now to attempt a 30-yarder from straight on. Hoping to put the Patriots on the board here in the 2nd. And again, Ashby will snap it to Behringer. Bryce with his right knee down. Has it. Placement, and the kick airborne to the uprights is good. Still another squandered opportunity for the Patriots, however, after the fumble by New York on the punt return. It's a 14-3 lead for the Giants. 12:38 to go, 2nd quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, so our coach knows winning starts with being prepared. And when it comes to technology, nobody prepares your company for the future better than Oakers Technologies. That's what it means to be future ready. Tune in all season long to our coaches' weekly and post-game press conferences, powered by Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Take a look. Reed's Ferry Sheds wants you to take a look at the shed sold at the big home improvement store. They're made with particle board. And we both know when particle board meets water, it turns to fall particle board. For the same price, you could own a better built Reed's Ferry Shed, backed by a 30-year warranty, installed by Reed's Ferry. Call Reed's Ferry this week and schedule your installation.
Call 888-85-SHEDS.
Need a shed? If it says Reed's Ferry, you got a good one.
If your pet needs care, but your vet is closed and you don't want a long wait at the ER, then Veterinary Urgent Care Center is here for your pet's urgent needs. With 8 locations in Massachusetts and Rhode Island, VUCC is open 7 days a week and welcomes walk-ins daily. Book an appointment at veturgentcare.com or walk into any of VUCC's locations in Braintree, Dedham, East Providence, Easton, Narragansett, Plymouth, Saugus, and Worcester. Compassionate, convenient, high-quality care when you and your pet need it most. Veterinary Urgent Care Center. Urgent care for your pet's urgent needs.
Hey, it's Beetle. My guys at Premier Basement serve Cape Cod. So if your Cape house gets water, call now so you don't have water damage this winter when you're not there. 844-LIVE-DRY or premierbasement.net. And as Mike would say,
it's game over for water.
Summer's winding down, but football season is heating up. Before you dive into your fantasy draft or lock in your Sunday setup, do one quick thing. Go to findmassmoney.gov and search your name. Here in Massachusetts, 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property from things like uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills, or forgotten savings accounts. I found my money at findmassmoney.gov, and so could you. Findmassmoney.gov is free, easy to use, and only takes 30 seconds to search your name. So don't leave money on the table this season. Visit findmassmoney.gov today.
Maz here from Window Nation. Right now, get 50% off all window styles, plus 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 2 full years. But the sale ends soon. Trust Window Nation. Schedule your free estimate now at 866-90Nation or windownation.com.
The game is on the Sports Hub.
30-yard field goal by Andy Borregales for the Patriots ends a 5-play, no-yard series. The Pats took over in Giants territory at the 12 after a fumble and a punt return by New York. And in 2 minutes and 3 seconds, the Patriots gained some yards and then lost some yards, and they settled for the field goal by Borregales.
I saw
14-3 with 12:38 to go here in the second. So
saw Vrabel on the one TV that works back here, and he does not look happy.
Now Borregales kicks off left to right into the end zone, 3 yards. The kickoff is handled by Smith Marset, who drops to the knees. We pause 10 seconds for a station ID after the touchback on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub. Station.
Here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Bob Socci with Scott Zolak for this preseason finale. The Patriots take on the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday, September 7th with a 1 o'clock kickoff. They're trailing the Giants here at MetLife 14-3. 12:38 to go, second quarter. Jameis Winston now on for his first full series. He hands it off, a run to the left, and Miller gets dropped in the back. A nice play. It's some penetration there for Marte Mapu, who's had a good first half for the Patriots thus far.
Mapu's been active. He's moving around out there, and it's a guy you think, okay, third-round pick, former third-round pick. They liked him. One of the guys carried over from the previous regime. See if he can stick.
And in the previous regime, he was used as a safety, linebacker, sometimes playing free. And Vrabel and his staff moved him to linebacker only, just try to find a place. And he might have a chance to make the roster. The snap to Winston, throw to the near side, caught by Olszewski, and he shot it out of bounds. Quick shove out along the near side at the 38-yard line by Kobe Minor. Giants are going to look at a 3rd down and 6 now with this 14-3 lead for New York. Jackson Dart started. Jameis Winston came off the sideline when Dart was shaken up after a long run. Winston threw a touchdown pass to Jalen Hyatt. Former number 1 overall pick, signed to a 2-year deal by the Giants in the offseason. Last year with Cleveland in his well-traveled career. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Winston takes the snap, throws down the middle, caught by Olszewski, and he runs straight ahead, avoiding a big hit by Duggar as he hits the turf at the 45-yard line with Kyle now into the lineup at safety. But again, Minor unable to contain Olszewski. He's hit the Patriots with a couple of long runs after the catch. This one puts New York in New England territory at the 42.
That's a good job by Winston, just getting in there and just, hey, Dart gets taken out of the game, you go in, you throw a touchdown, first play. Now you come back and stick a slant in there, just pick up where the other guy left off.
I beg your pardon, I said 42, 45 after the 16-yard catch and run. Olszewski lines up right slot. Now it's a tight set for the Giants with Winston under center. Play fake, deep drop. He loads up. He throws a long ball down the middle. That pass is going to be incomplete, but there's a lot of contact with Duggar trying to recover. The receiver was open, streaking down the middle for New York. Jameis Winston.
I thought he dropped this one in there, Bob.
Unable to connect with Bo Collins, it appeared. Collins ran right past Crossley.
That's Duggar had no clue where the ball was. Doesn't turn, doesn't look for it. Makes contact. That's going to be called regular season. Regular season, you're going to get that called 9 out of 10 times.
Now 2nd down and 10 for Jameis Winston from the gun. Takes the snap, plant and throw. Pass is caught by Smith Marset. Duggar makes the tackle after a 2-yard completion underneath to the Patriot 43.
If that's a veteran receiver, they're going to slow down and get the call too and encourage the contact.
We were seeing video of Mike Vrabel. Now that we have the broadcast, the telecast available to us on the booth.
Right.
In practice, watching him in practice in Minnesota was fascinating because he would tell receivers, he'd stand in the end zone and watch receivers. He would go up and get the ball if it's underthrown or if the defensive back is playing you in that fashion. Now the 3rd down and 8. Winston at work with a change at the line. Everybody can hear him in the stadium. Takes it and he hands it off. Miller runs up the middle. A lot of contact out front, and he gets squeezed down, unable to reach the 40-yard line of New England. So that's going to set up a 4th down and 5+ for the Giants.
How's it go for it?
They're going to keep the offense on the field. Kyle Pecco in on that stop for New England. His 2nd week as a Patriot. Well-traveled player who's been a Bronco and a Bill, a Colt and a Titan, a Raider and a Lions. He's played with Terrell Williams in both Nashville and Detroit. Williams, the former Titans defensive line coach, now the Patriots defensive coordinator. 4th and 5+. Winston takes the snap. He's got time initially. double clutches, throws down the middle, a lot of contact across the middle with an incomplete pass. There were two Patriots collapsing on the intended receiver.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 39. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot with an automatic first down.
Patriots, Jordan Polk identified with the second penalty of the evening. And Marcus Epps, a safety for New England, coming up to help break up that last pass. Thrown down the middle by Winston, but again, the Giants are accorded a first down because of the penalty on a 4th and 5. Now with 9:05 to go here in the second, New York leading at 14-3. The Giants for the 1st and 10 from the right hash of the Patriot 35. And out of the Wildcat, Smith-Marset takes the snap and he runs it to the right, wrestled out of bounds along the far sideline by Mapu, but he's able to run it across the 30 to the 28-yard line. They get the 29 where it's spotted.
It's a good 7-yard pickup. Scatterboo out there giving him some dap. It's fun watching him in the playoffs, college football playoffs.
Scatterboo?
That kid ran hard.
Yeah. You know, the name itself, and then watching him from Arizona State. Fun player. Giants got him in the 4th round. He'll be a fan favorite if he can stay on the field for New York. Snap to Winston, handoff. Miller runs it right side, slip to hit at the 33 and dive close to the first down marker. Got across the 27 to the 26. Clock is counting down near the 8-minute mark. You okay over there, by the way?
Yeah.
I know it's
I
been
probably
a
should add that
rough
corn
night
salad.
for you.
Corn salad.
Certainly is a rough night for our producer, Mark Capello.
Like I said, I thought it was already halftime. Like, I wouldn't have had the corn salad.
Did you ask us before the game how it was working with Phil Perry?
Yeah, he could have him back. Only tip.
Midway through the second here, it's 14-3.
Yeah.
Kirk with the lead. Under center, Winston hands it off. Miller runs it right, and he's got the first down for the Giants. Carves across the 25 to the 24.
Sort of a dead sideline compared to the previous two games, where I mean, you got a lot of guys in street clothes now too. You're sitting a lot of people. They dressed Russ Wilson out.
Brian Dable taking that page from Bill Belichick, who would have every player, whether they were expected to play or not, dressed in uniform, fully padded. Now the Giants on the move. Be near the 7-minute mark. Winston with the 1st and 10 from the right hash 24. Play fake, deep drop, under pressure. Throws it toward the end zone for a high. There's a lot of contact there between him and Duggar, and no call, wisely so.
Not catching.
That ball thrown out of play beyond the end line.
Wow.
Got a 2nd down and 10 coming up. So he had a chance to spend a little extra time in the pregame interview with Mike Vrabel, and thought some of the insights that he shared with you were a bit surprising, including just how many guys are really vying for spots right now.
Yeah.
How many fortunes could be changed by what takes place tonight. Handoff and a run up the middle and across the 20-yard line. Tough running by Jonathan Ward. He's knocked off his feet.
Like Jeremiah Farmer's got a ton of reps here tonight.
Yeah.
Keelan White was in the game just a little bit ago. They're trying to take a look at guys like, hey, convince us you should be a part of this football team. Because we build this thing. So they're still looking, they're still waiting. And you're going to have some long discussions, man. Went in that conference room with him. The amount of chairs they have in there for the whole staff. Like, they meet, they take the input from everybody.
3rd down and 4 coming up, and Winston has it. He's going to roll to his right. Off balance, jumping throw to the far sideline, a throwaway. Keon White just got decked, by the way, on his pass rush. He was leveled by Evan Neal, the former tackle, now trying to play guard for the Giants. He peeled back to put White on his backside on the turf, setting up a 4th and 4. The Giants converted a 4th and 5 with help from the Pats on a defensive penalty. Now New York with his 14-3 lead. In position for a field goal try, eschewing that notion with 2 receivers and a tight end left, 1 receiver right. Back to the right of Winston, takes the snap and retreats in the pocket. He throws it down the middle, and the pass can be intercepted by Duggar, who steps across the end line for a touchback. The miscommunication, the receiver ran shallow to the front of the end zone. Winston threw it to the back of the end zone. The Patriots will take over with a touchback from the 20 on a 4th down attempt anyway.
Yep.
It's a 14-3 lead for the Giants with 6:10 to go in the second. The Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Eastern Propane and Oil has been committed to providing reliable fuel delivery to homes and families in New England for over 90 years. Switch to Eastern and receive a $250 credit. With 24/7 service and delivery, you can count on Eastern to answer when you call. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Eastern.com to learn more. Eastern Propane and Oil. They're in your neighborhood.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CRV during the Honda Summer Event. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2026 Passport, a 4.49% APR on a 2025 Pilot, a 0.99% APR on a 2025 Ridgeline, or a 4.99% APR on a 2026 CRV.
See dealer for financing details.
Artificial intelligence, AI, has made my life so much easier. So has IA. Yep, my independent agent. She's a wizard when it comes to delivering great coverage at a great price. She bundled our home and auto with safety insurance. And with Safety's app that monitors driving habits, we saved even more. AI is great. For insurance, so is real intelligence. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life storms.
Live only happens once. For concert tickets, tour information, and all things live music, visit livenation.com.
Wyndham Woods School is partnering with businesses across the Northeast to build a state-of-the-art 125,000 square foot year-round athletics dome, hosting over 100,000 visitors a year for sporting events, annual trade shows, and unique corporate functions. Secure advertising space today by emailing thedome@wyndhamwoods.org.
Don't miss out on the fresh fruits of summer. Pine blueberries are now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market today through Thursday. Pick up blueberries by the pine for just $1.97 each when you use the digital coupon. Limit 2. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Plus, find new lower prices aisle after aisle on your grocery essentials. Short on time? Order free curbside pickup or get delivery. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
Champions play here. The Sports Hub.
Hey, this season is part of their Apex Cares program. Apex Entertainment will be donating $100 to the New England Center for Children for every converted field goal. Every point, every dollar helps. For more information, go to apexentertainment.com. Well, the Patriots have 3 points in this game thanks to an Andy Borregales 30-yard field goal. He's 1 for 2 tonight. They're trailing the Giants 14-3, and now from the 20-yard line, they give to JaMycal Hasty, able to whirl his way forward. Spinning off contact at the line to pick up 5 yards across the 25. New England going left to right here with the rookie Ben Wooldridge from the outset, the quarterback. It's been a rough night for him, 1 for 7 for 4 yards.
In-game interview going on right here with Russell Wilson with the stream. This should be an interesting one. Talking about expectations this year for them. Interesting journey for him, man. Hey, how about Daniel Jones starting for the Colts?
Turned into give to Hasty with a jump cut right. He runs it into the right side. And you talk about like the Giants' veteran quarterbacks on this team. Winston was the number 1 pick, thought to be the franchise future for Tampa Bay, and obviously racked up a lot of interceptions there. Now he's just become a journeyman. Wilson has bounced around after the big trade, all that Denver gave up to get him. Pittsburgh last year, playoff team, but not in their plans going forward. Giants now. And like I said, so Daniel Jones in Indianapolis, and that's as much an indictment on Anthony Richardson.
I think that's more it.
As it is the result of how well Jones has played. Throw underneath to John Giles, and he's dropped immediately, but right at the 30-yard line. Should have a first down for the Pats with the tackle by Jones. And
this goes to show you how bad last year was. If Richardson could come in, orchestrate a 19-play drive, go for it twice on 4th down, and convert for a 2-point conversion win.
Yeah, to bring that up.
I witnessed it.
That was one of the many low points.
At home.
Yes.
Yeah. That can't happen.
1 receiver left, 1 right. I formation, handoff. Hasty runs it to the left. They can get outside initially, and he gets stuffed trying to go inside. Minimal gain for JaMycal Hasty. Really makes you wonder, too, with Indianapolis. Chris Ballard's been the general manager there for a while. they drafted Richardson, it seemed like there were a lot of extremes when he came out of the draft. Either people in his corner enamored with the physical gifts, or other people said he's not really an NFL quarterback.
There was no middle with him. Very raw.
Critical year for their head coach, Shane Steichen. Play fake by Woolridge, throws it right in the flat, caught by Lutz. He's dropped immediately, made the catch just behind the line of scrimmage.
Third long. Lost a yard. One thing that you watch here, and this can't go well for him. Cole Strange is getting beat every play, pretty much.
Now the Pats with a 3rd down and 10 coming up again. Strange last year played a little bit of center when he came back from the knee injury, which kept him out for most of the year. Snapping it back to Woolridge. Out of the gun. 3rd down and 10-plus play. Woolridge in the pocket, stands in, throws down the middle. Pass is going to be caught by Giles. Coming to the near side, left to right. His second first down grab of this possession, brought down at the 45-yard line. And with that first down, Credit Union's kids at heart, well, fun, promising studies and the new treatments.
Penalties decline. The result of the play is a first down.
Pediatric brain diseases. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org.
Woolridge just hit a couple of these dig cuts, these deep in cuts here in camp and some of these preseason games. Throws the ball well.
Can you really see that he and Giles have worked most closely together in games and as well in practice, as it appears. Giles has been his main guy this evening, and especially on this drive. The snap is back. The screen set up for Hasty, running it to the right. Hasty's going to run across the 50, and he gets shouldered down at the 47-yard line. Be able to pick up 9 yards as he falls, in fact, to the 46 of New York. Blocking now good downfield again. City So trying to get out there, unable to apply his block. Jermichael Hasty, nonetheless, puts the Patriots in a 2nd down and 1.
Waiting on the call here. They're going to tell him wait for the 2 minutes. That's going to be a 2-minute warning.
Clock at 2:05 and counting down to the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter of play. With the Giants on top of the Patriots by a 14-3 score in this preseason finale on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
This is Ty Law, Pro Football Hall of Famer. Celebrate with friends, family, and co-workers at Apex Entertainment in Marlboro. Be amazed by 30 luxury bowling lanes, chef-inspired menu with 2 full bars serving signature cocktails, making it a perfect destination for events. Come to Marlboro and visit, or check us out at apexentertainment.com.
Webster Bank was founded in 1935. Banking's changed since then, and so have we. We've grown into one of the largest banks with comprehensive financial solutions that meet the needs of modern life. But in 90 years, one thing hasn't changed. We're committed to doing what's right for our clients, our colleagues, and the communities we serve. Today, tomorrow, and for the next 90 years. A legacy of purpose with a future of possibilities. Learn more at websterbank.com. Webster Bank N.A., member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A heart condition can feel overwhelming. The questions, the uncertainty. Mass General Brigham is here with reassurance and expertise because you're in the hands of leading heart and vascular specialists. With cutting-edge research and innovative treatments, we bring breakthrough care to every patient. When you walk through our doors, you can rest easy knowing an entire team is behind you every step of the way. Mass General Brigham. Expert heart care, backed by research. Learn more at massgeneralbrigham.org/heart.
Summer's winding down, but football season is heating up. Before you dive into your fantasy draft or lock in your Sunday setup, do one quick thing. Go to findmassmoney.gov and search your name. Here in Massachusetts, 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property from things like uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills, or forgotten savings accounts. I found my money at findmassmoney.gov, and so could you. Findmassmoney.gov is free, easy to use, and only takes 30 seconds to search your name. So don't leave money on the table this season. Visit findmassmoney.gov today.
You gotta try the new burgers at the Nines, like the new Bourbon Onion Burger. Their half-pound 100% American Angus beef is sure to please. You gotta love the Nines. Installing a mailbox, planting a tree, or planning other yard work? Don't get yourself into trouble. Click digsafe.com or call 811-FIRST to prevent damage to buried utility lines. It's smart, it's free, it's the law. Click digsafe.com or call 811.
Boston Sports Talk, the Sports Hub.
We're in the 2-minute warning here in the opening half of play. The Patriots trailing the Giants 14-3. New England, however, with a 2nd down and 1 from the Giants. 46-yard line, going left to right with Ben Woolridge, the rookie quarterback, breaking from a huddle. Phil Lutz, the jumbo from Tufts, joined the Patriots again just last week. Finished his collegiate career at Delaware. He's lined up left with Baker. Handoff out of the gun and a run straight up the middle, and it's the first carry for Micah Bernard. The guy was signed and released by Tennessee, and the Patriots signed him just a couple of days ago. Rookie running back out of Utah. He picked up the first down with that rush to the 43 of New York. And again, for a lot of these guys like him, Zoe, one and only game perhaps in their NFL career, certainly this season. Gets a chance to play with Al Michaels saying his name on national TV. 1st and 10. Deep drop by Woolridge off a play fake. Slides left. He's being pressured, and now he's going to be dropped. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but nonetheless, the Giants able to get to the quarterback eventually. Good coverage downfield. The sack for Toman Fox.
Yeah, it's going to bring back 2nd and 10. They're going to give him the original line of scrimmage, but you hold on to the ball that long. It's 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. That clock, man, in your head, it's coming down. It's got to be gone.
Got to have that sense, almost an ability to hear the footsteps from behind him with a 2nd down and 10 plus from the 43.5. Takes the snap, stands in, time to throw, left, finds his man, coming back, Webb makes the play and then reverses direction after starting to the inside, curls back to the outside, and he's forced out of bounds at the Giants' 27-yard line to stop the clock with 35 seconds to go.
Came to the backside. It's just a deep bow route. That's a good route by Webb, but the ball anticipation by Woolridge. Throws it right on target, good spin on it. He's pretty good with the deep stuff.
You know, Webb's a guy, too, the Patriots might want to keep around. No, definitely want to keep around in the practice squad. He's got some athletic ability.
Yeah.
17-yard completion there. We've seen him in the return game. He's lined up left. Woolridge looking that way. He's going to throw a long ball. Webb to the end zone, and the pass was incomplete. Got it turned around late. The ball eventually sailing out of bounds to the far side. 29 seconds to go here in the half.
Yeah, the ball was not thrown properly, and also Webb lost sight of it. But he had him one-on-one there. That's where you want to go with the ball.
Webb had played initially at South Dakota before transferring to South Alabama when he was with USD. Made a catch on a Hail Mary against South Dakota State.
The good route off the stem. He re-stemmed the route. Was able to get past the defender.
He's got sub 4.5, 4.5 speed in the 40. Snap back to Woolridge. Time to throw. Flips it right flat. It's a bad throw. Diving catch by Westover at the 25, and then gets hammered down, driven from behind. And the clock stopped by New England with 20 seconds to go in the half.
Of the half, New England.
Daniel's been yelling at him, set your feet on this. You got a tight end out there. Put it right in his chest. Don't make him stop, back for the ball, throw it behind him.
Westover took a shot in the small of the back. Patriots spending their second timeout with 21 seconds to go here in the half. They had an earlier opportunity beginning a drive from the 12 and had no net yards with a field goal out of that possession. They had another drive that began in Giants territory that went backwards, and now with Woolridge facing a 3rd down and 5 from the 22. Works with Webb to the right. 2 receivers and a tight end left. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Firing right. And the pass is going to be caught. Nice grab there under duress by Phil Lutz. Made that catch with a giant T.J. Moore on his back at the 10. With the clock stopped at 15 seconds on the final timeout by the Patriots in this half.
Where'd he catch that ball? In his hands. That's what Baker's got to do. You got all these other guys catching the ball in their hands. Expectation with Baker in the upside there, the most ability out of both. Should have came on more. He's been given the opportunities. These other kids that barely get them, they step up and make them. Chisholm.
Absolutely. And again, there's a catch under duress.
I'm just trying to say what I've seen through 3 games.
Kind of a continuation of last year too.
They're waiting on Baker, waiting on Polk, and they just can't seem to get it going.
Pat's out of timeout. They got 2 receivers left. One to the right. Woolridge takes the shotgun snap. He's looking left. He throws it for the end zone. The pass is going to be caught by Jeremiah Webb. This time the pass is on the mark. And Webb with a touchdown. He's going to hop over the wall and take a seat in the stands. It's a Lambeau leap at MetLife Stadium.
I don't know if Coach will like that. But I think what Coach will like is him getting behind the defender and catching the ball in a good route. And Bobby brought it up 2 plays ago. Just the initial speed and awareness and athletic ability. They want to sneak this guy through, try and get him on the practice squad.
That's a nice throw by Ben Woldridge. Yep. The 25-year-old quarterback for the Patriots out of Pleasanton, California. On for the point after try. Borregales again to attempt from straight on. And his high arching kick is good. So Woldridge is playing tonight with his mother, Sherry, as always in attendance. He was asked last week where his toughness comes from, and he mentioned his mom and his 2 older brothers, Andy and Jacob. And when he was asked if Sherry was going to be at the game, he said she's been to every game since the early part of his high school career. And she's got to be beaming right now after that throw. And again, Jeremiah Webb making another play for the Patriots, finding the end zone, which is almost as great as finding free money. Did you know that 1 in 10 people in Massachusetts have unclaimed property? FindMassMoney.gov is free service from the Massachusetts State Treasurer's Office. Visit FindMassMoney.gov and see if you have money waiting for you. So Woldridge with the touchdown pass from 10 yards out, completes a 14-play, 80-yard series in 6:01. It's way for the Patriots to head into halftime on that note. Borregales again will kick off for the Pats from the 35. Still no John Parker Romo. In one of the important position battles on this team. Right-legged kick is driven deep into the end zone. Another touchback of the Giants, who will likely take the knee and take their 14-10 lead into the break.
Take the knee, get in, talk about halftime, get the players in you haven't gotten in yet. Get out.
Give the broadcasters.
Stay healthy, and get ready to dive into the Vegas scouting reports.
Give the broadcasters a chance to get out of the booth and get in the buffet line.
I'm fine on that. I already did that.
Winston takes the snap, drops to the knee. And these 2 teams will head to the respective locker rooms here at MetLife Stadium with the preseason finale now halfway into the books. 14-10. Giants with the lead over the Pats. Jim Louth has the first half analysis.
Oh, nice.
Look around the NFL. Coming up next on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we're all about keeping you on the road to summer fun, to rides, to the beach, even to faraway places.
Are we there yet?
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Summer drives start here.
So I'm running late for a hugely important meeting. Of course, traffic is bad. And then I got rear-ended. The timing was inconvenient. But I have to say, Safety Insurance made the claims process unbelievably convenient. I simply uploaded pics of my car. The claims adjuster sent me back an estimate. I even got the money to cover the repair digitally. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms conveniently.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CRV during the Honda Summer Event. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2026 Passport, a 4.49% APR on a 2025 Pilot, a 0.99% APR on a 2025 Ridgeline, or a 4.99% APR on a 2026 CRV.
See dealer for financing details.
Score a touchdown with all your fans. Get ready for the game with a trip to Shaw's or Star Market. Tackle your hungry team with Shaw's and Star Market party platters. Pick up sandwich platters, wing platters, shrimp platters, veggie and cookie platters that'll leave your fans cheering for more. Order ahead in-store, by phone, or online at shaws.com or starmarket.com. Shaw's and Star Market party platters are made fresh, so you always win. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
Hey, did you know the Peterson School has been a leader in teaching the trades for nearly 80 years and is now enrolling for their summer semester in Woburn, Westwood, Worcester, Haverhill, and Turner Falls? Don't wait. Visit petersonschool.com to learn more. The Peterson School, we teach the trades.
Your hot takes on the Sports Hub.
This is the 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network halftime show.
60 minutes. Hey, this game is about 60 minutes, baby.
Let's win and compete every down. Keep it up. Keep it up. Every one of you. Let's go.
It's a ball game.
Now, here's Jim Louth.
It is now a ball game.
And the score at the half at MetLife Stadium, Giants 14, Patriots 10. Drake May and most of the starters getting the night off. Russell Wilson also getting the night off for New York, opening the door for first-round pick Jackson Dart to run the Giants offense.
Quarterback takes and shuffles back, fires to the end zone, pass is caught. It's a touchdown, New York. Greg Dulcich, the tight end, with the grab and a laser from Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart, another hot start to the game, continuing his great preseason, but later in the first quarter had to be replaced after the concussion spotter pulled him off the field. That brought in veteran Jameis Winston, who immediately made a play.
Winston, the quarterback, takes the snap, play fake. He lobs the throw to the right side for Hyatt. He pushes off. He makes the catch in the end zone for a giant touchdown.
Look at Winston, man.
Jameis Winston comes in out of the bullpen, and he throws a strike to Jalen Hyatt.
14-0 Giants after one quarter. The Patriots offense really didn't do much in that first quarter. Rookie Andy Borregales missing a 49-yard field goal as well. But after a muff punt, New England had the ball in the red zone to start the second quarter. Cole Strange had a holding penalty, knocking them back. They had to settle for a 30-yard field goal from Borregales. They got on the board 14-3. Next possession for the Giants, Kyle Duggar picking off a pass in the end zone to keep the game at 14-3, which allowed Ben Wooldridge and the offense to finally get in the end zone before the half.
Pats out of timeout. They got two receivers left, one to the right. Wooldridge takes the shotgun snap. He's looking left. He throws it for the end zone. The pass is going to be caught by Jeremiah Webb. This time the pass is on the mark.
14-10 after Andy Borregales kicked the extra point, and that's where we stand at the half. We'll get you updated next on the rest of the day in sports. That's next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
When you buy a Reed's Ferry shed, you're buying direct from the builder. Those sheds at the big home improvement store, they don't build them. They're the middleman. And to make room for the middleman markup, they have to take stuff out of the shed. Important stuff like lumber. Buy factory direct at Reed's Ferry and you'll own a better shed. Call Reed's Ferry Sheds this week and schedule your installation.
Call 888-85-SHEDS.
Need a shed? If it says Reed's Ferry, you got a good one.
Poor Diana in accounting. She fell for an email phishing scam. Computers shut down. And people freaked out, especially about getting paid.
Hey!
Fortunately, the company had cyber risk coverage from Safety Insurance. Safety covered the cost of systems and data restoration, business income-related losses, and more. Don't let one human error shut down your business. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms, even the cyber kind.
Hey, get ahead of the cold. Schedule your $89 gas heating check with Rodenizer Home Services and do it today. Hey, it's Maz, and if you haven't heard of Pinned Golf yet, listen closely. Based right here in Boston, they are on a mission to help you play better and have more fun on the course. From the Prism Plus rangefinder to their brand new product, the Caddy, the first ever portable GPS tablet built just for golf. Pinned is helping you dial in every shot, and this August, to celebrate National Golf Month, they are hooking you up with a free gift with every purchase, some worth up to $150. Go to pinnedgolf.com and use the code MAZ for 15% off and grab your free gift while it lasts. That's PINNED Golf. The future of golf is here.
Hit 985thesportshub.com.
Halftime score at MetLife Stadium. Giants 14, Patriots 10. Only one other game in the NFL tonight. Steelers lead the Panthers 19-10 late in the fourth quarter. No Aaron Rodgers, but Skylar Thompson with a big game at quarterback for Pittsburgh. 11 of 13, 152 yards and a touchdown. But Pittsburgh first-round pick defensive tackle Derek Harmon carted off with a knee injury in the first half. The Browns play Saturday afternoon. Shadur Sanders reportedly will play as he battles for the backup job to Joe Flacco. Saints, only team in the NFL not yet to name a starter for Week 1. they'll start Spencer Rattler at quarterback Saturday in their final preseason game. Off the field in the NFL, the Micah Parsons saga continues with Dallas Parsons removing all mentions of the Cowboys from his social media accounts tonight. Baseball, Red Sox-Yankees begin a 4-game series tonight in the Bronx. Roman Anthony with an RBI single in the 6th to tie the game up at 3. Nathaniel Lowe with an RBI single in the 7th to give the Sox a 4-3 lead now, top of the 7th in the Bronx with 1 out. The Sox were only 1 for 10 with runners in scoring position in the game before Roman Anthony's hit in the 6th. Boston did make a bunch of roster moves today. Wilyer Abreu placed on the injured list with a calf strain. The team calling up hitting prospect Josh Nixon Garcia from AAA Worcester earlier in the day. They designated Abraham Toro for assignment, calling up David Hamilton. Hamilton was in the lineup tonight playing second base. Sox also reportedly discussing moving Walker Buehler to the bullpen. That's according to a report from Mass Live. And finally in the NBA, the father of Celtics star Jaylen Brown arrested for attempted murder Wednesday in Las Vegas after getting into an argument over a parking spot. The victim stabbed in the stomach. He's recovering from surgery today. Once again, the score at the half at MetLife Stadium, Giants 14, Patriots 10. We'll get you ready for the second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
Tune into the Baseball Hour with Tony Maz every Wednesday at 6 p.m. with baseball insider Jared Carabas as he joins to talk baseball, presented by Blue Moon Light, a light, refreshing citrus wheat beer with only 95 calories, brewed with real tangerine peel for a subtle sweetness and a smooth finish. Enjoy Blue Moon Light today.
Save $1,500 this month on the ultimate paint job. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat. We own Rhino Shield of New England, America's leading permanent paint brand.
Rhino Shield ceramic coating is far more durable than a traditional paint job.
The reason Rhino is more durable is our combination of preparation and product.
Unlike a conventional paint job, we remove all weak and failing paint and make repairs.
After we do extreme preparation, we apply a superior product.
Weather tested by BASF Labs and proven over 2 decades on thousands of homes across America.
Rhino Shield is so durable, we back our results with the longest painting warranty in New England.
This time, don't just paint the house, get the ultimate paint job.
And take advantage of our summer special. Schedule your job before August 30th and save $1,500.
Call 888-90-RHINO.
Hurry, $1,500 off ends August 30th.
Call 888-90-RHINO today.
888-90-RHINO. Rhino Shield. Don't paint, don't vinyl, go Rhino.
Blue Chew has the first chewables that give you confidence in the bedroom. Go to BlueChew.com today, enter the promo code HUB to get your first month free. Just pay $5 shipping.
Football season means it's Peerless Boiler season. Now is the perfect time to replace your old boiler with a new Peerless Boiler. Don't wait. Act now. Go to PeerlessBoilers.com for a dealer near you. And remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Zoe and Beetle, middays on the Sports Hub.
Giants lead the Patriots 14-10 at the half at MetLife Stadium. Ben Wooldridge, 9 for 16, 74 yards, and a touchdown at quarterback. Got off to a good start in the second quarter after a rough first quarter. JaMychal Hasty, 8 carries for 23 yards, leading the rushing. Jeremiah Webb, 3 catches, 31 yards, and a touchdown catch right at the end of the half to put the Patriots in the end zone to give that the 14-10 score. Mike Vrabel told Scott Zolak in the pregame, multiple jobs up for grabs tonight. Bob and Zoe have the call of the second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zoe, and if you've got mold or funky odors creeping around your home or office, don't mess around. Call my guys at Green Home Solutions. They'll restore your air quality safely, and that means healthier air for your kids, your pets, and grandma too. Visit greenhomesolutions.com/Boston to book your free consultation today and tell them Zoe sent you. Hey folks, you can download the Jackpocket Lottery app to start ordering lottery tickets right from your phone. Jackpocket lets you order all your favorite games like Powerball, Mega Millions, Mass Cash, and other official state lottery games. Jackpocket is safe, secure, and easy to use. You can also get notified if you win, so you never need to worry about checking your numbers. That's right. New customers can opt in and get a free lottery ticket. Download that Jackpocket app and use the promo code JPHUB. That's promo code JPHUB. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-327-5050 in Massachusetts. 18 or older. Eligibility restrictions apply. Jackpocket is a lottery courier and not affiliated with any state lottery. Opt in for $5 in non-withdrawable lottery credits that expire in 168 hours. Terms at jkpt.co/draw5.
Hey, it's Big Jim. Football's back. That's your cue to call Premier Basement Waterproofing and get on their schedule to ensure your basement's waterproof for winter. 844-LIVE-DRY or premierbasement.net. And as Mike would say, it's game over for water.
For the best deal on tires, head to Town Fair Tire. We beat every competitor every day on every tire. Tire dealers, we beat them. Clubs, we beat them. Online prices, we beat them. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Town Fair Tire. Toucher and Hardy, mornings on the Sports Hub.
All right, welcome back here to MetLife Stadium. Patriots 10, Giants 14. Ben Woolridge in that first half, 9 of 16, 74 yards, touchdown. Webb making a couple plays here in the game. Nice little kickoff return he had, punt return he had. So the return game has been pretty good for this team through 3 games, Bob. You look at special teams and other ways that maybe those 10 to 14 players could potentially make a team here tonight.
Yeah, so you got 2 of those guys who started out the night trying to improve their chances of being on maybe different rosters. Webb, practice squad for the Patriots. I think he's more than done that. He's back to return. However,
Speed.
Javon...
You want fast guys around, yeah.
Javon Baker, on
Not
the other
good.
hand.
Not good. Should have caught the slant. Like you said, he stopped on the route. He's worried about catching it because he doesn't have the confidence to catch it. He's juggled pretty much every ball his way, except the one comeback. If he dropped that one last week, I don't know how he gets any more reps after that. But Baker looks like he's really struggling. And other guys continue to make plays when they give him the opportunity.
Marte Mapu's had a good night for them
Yes, he has.
defensively, and there's a guy that you would have to think is in that mix of players vying for jobs this evening. Patriots in their red white jerseys, the aforementioned Baker and Webb back to return to our right. Baker to the far side on the goal line in the blue pants and silver helmet. Webb to the near side in the red gloves with the red shoes. Meanwhile, the Giants, the Katamne has it teed up to our left in the royal blue shirt with his white number 99 and the white pants. He drives the kick off the right foot toward Baker, back 5 yards, and he drops to the right knee. And the Patriots will take it from the 35 in the wake of the touchback. And Woolridge back out there, played the quarterback position the entire first half. Difficult start for him. The undrafted free agent, but a good finish. I think the Patriots close within 14-10.
He settles down, which is good. The ball's over the middle, they're going to get tipped because of the size. You got big defensive ends, big defensive tackles on the inside, the nose tackles too. He gets up and told to do that. So that's something he's got to clean up if he's going to stick around.
We saw Brown and Strange at center for the Patriots in the first half of play. And now with a snap and a toss to the near side, it's going to be a loss. Shane Watts has nowhere to go. A Giant lying in wait and bringing him down immediately. He's tackled 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage back at the 30-yard line. Page with a tackle for New York.
Looked like this was, you're pulling 2 guys from the middle. It just totally missed him blocks. That may have been Strange again.
Well, Strange again. I mentioned him. And Brown is the center. Strange taking over the center position to start the second half. Hayden Wallace at left guard for the Patriots. A high snap pulled down by Woolridge. Had to reach up with his right hand. Tosses the screen to the near side. Caught on the run across the sideline by Hasty. And Strange after that high snap. Having a tough time getting to his spot to apply a block. And now the Patriots pick up just 1 yard.
Yeah, late on the snap. It's high. And then he's late to get out there. Almost gets a block in the back.
Pass interference. Offense, number 6. That's the 10 yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, second down.
And meanwhile, you've got a pass interference, which could be, in all fairness to Javon Baker, part of the residue of that delay with a high snap.
Timing.
And just the timing
You're
of the
running
play.
the screen, it's all timing. Quarter of a second, half a second to kill you.
He was clearly engaged with the defender. In fact, the defender came up and made the play, O'Donnell Fortune. But now it's a second down and 25 for the Patriots. Down 14-10 early in the third. The shotgun snap to Woolridge, delayed give, a run by Hasty to the right.
Outside.
Stutter step, now trying to get outside, unable to turn the corner. Strung out eventually and brought down to the far sideline at the 27-yard line. If he just gets it and goes, maybe he gets to the edge.
Stop the dancing. Plant, go, make the decision to get there. Ray will not happen at all right now.
Jermichael outrun by T.J. Moore, tracked him down. Of course, a third down and 18 for the Patriots. Webb is lined up to the near side with Lutz. Giles split to the right. G. Scott on the right wing. The rookie tight end from Ohio State delayed give. Shane Watts sprints through a whole right side and then gets hammered at the original line of scrimmage. Tackled at the 35. But a little burst for him through the line. Johnson made the tackle for the Giants.
Punt.
We'll see Behringer come out and punt again. Start to watch some of the numbers out there on the punt unit. Tight end Jaheim Bell, part of the team as a rookie last year, draft pick. We haven't seen him much on offense. Right now he's out there blocking for Behringer. His right-footed punt is lifted high to the far side of the field, comes down and lands inside the 30. Takes a hop back with Ashby, the long snapper. There with Del Pettis. Killed the ball at the 26-yard line. Start thinking about a guy like Bell in the numbers game at tight end. This guy was on the team last year as a rookie, a draft pick out of Florida State. We head to a timeout early in the third. 12:41 to go on the clock. 14-10 Giants on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CR-V during the Honda Summer Event. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2026 Passport, a 4.49% APR on a 2025 Pilot, a 0.99% APR on a 2025 Ridgeline, or 4.99% APR on a 2026 CR-V.
See dealer for financing details.
Don't miss out on the fresh fruits of summer. Pint blueberries are now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market today through Thursday. Pick up blueberries by the pint for just $1.97 each when you use the digital coupon. Limit 2. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Plus, find new lower prices aisle after aisle on your grocery essentials. Short on time? Order free curbside pickup or get delivery. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
I'm Doug Shaw, Project Director at Blue Sky Restoration. When your home or business is damaged by water, fire, mold, or storms, you need to get back to normal in no time. So call Blue Sky first. We take care of everything from beginning to end. Visit gobluesky.com, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow.
We've all seen them. Drivers who are looking at their phones. Is there anything more crazy? It's like they're asking to be in an accident. And why are they even on their phones? To find better car insurance? That's easy. Just pull over and talk with an independent agent about safety insurance. They'll make sure you benefit from great coverage and great value. Ask an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
You gotta try the new burgers at the Nines, like the new Bourbon Onion Burger. Their half-pound 100% American Angus beef is sure to please. You gotta love the Nines.
Earn your bachelor's online with UMass Lowell and grow your career options and earning power. You can easily transfer credits and accelerate your success. Begin September 3rd with UMass Lowell.
The Bruins play on the Sports Hub.
Here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Early minutes, third quarter. Giants 14, Patriots 10. New quarterback for New York. So no stranger to the fans here in East Rutherford. None other than Tommy DeVito. And we were here at the height of the sensation a couple of years ago. When he started and won a game against the Patriots. Hands off with a flag on the play and a run straight ahead by Jonathan Ward. Carried from his 26 to the 28. But again, a penalty for the tackle by Braden Swinson.
You two Italians get a little excited here. I see a little pep in your step.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 91. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. First time.
Not as much so as we used to get excited when I was a little kid and my dad would watch Dan Marino play quarterback. So if you had a vowel in the end of your name in our house, you immediately became a Sosi favorite.
You get the double whammy. You get the Pittsburgh in the Italian, and then you get the Pittsburgh keys in there. Hey, how you doing today? You know.
1st and 5 for the Giants and DeVito. Spent a little time on Mulberry Street today. Shotgun snap, play fake, fires down the middle. Pass is caught again on a slant. The Giants have done some damage with that kind of play. Able to hook up with his receiver, Zach Pascal, in front of Isaiah Bolden, who really hasn't played a whole lot or has been noticeable in the spring now in his third year with the Patriots.
Amazing, going all the way back to that game in Green Bay, man. He had an actual game postponed because he was hurt. And did the joints, too, with the Tennessee Titans that year when Vrabel was the head coach.
Handoff with a run up the middle and barreling his way forward, carrying to midfield. Tough running by Jonathan Ward. That's right, Isaiah Bolden was a rookie at the time for the Patriots out of Jackson State. Injured at the time. It looked like it was a very severe injury. The game called at Green Bay. The Patriots had plans to go on to Nashville. And then decided that night to cancel their joint practices. DeVito scrambling right, throws it right flat, pass is caught, and a nice little shake and bake move by the receiver to avoid a defender and carry to the inside across the 40 of New England to the 37-yard line. Able to deke Cam Riley with that catch and curl by Montrell Washington. Another first down for the Giants, and DeVito right now in this no-huddle New York offense. Giants have been up-tempo throughout the night. 2 receivers, left, 2 right, balls on the right hash of the Patriot 37. Vito finished his collegiate career at Illinois, throws down the pass is caught, and a big stick there by Kyle Duggar. He comes on to level the receiver, but another slant and another Giants first down on a gain of 11.
And there's no question Duggar can hit. It's can you get there a step quicker? Here he is playing in this game. Vrabel not happy with it.
Duggar again, the high safety for the Patriots. He's always been good coming downhill. Play fake by DeVito, stands in, throws across, catch by Dawson, and Duggar has to come up again and make a tackle. That's a 9.5, maybe even a 10-yard gain for a first down. It's close to the line to gain, and it will be a first down, the officials say. They're not even going to think about
don't even do it.
A virtual measurement here.
It's so stupid to begin with. Like the first one was just.
I thought maybe it was kind of right in that territory.
We were rolling in. That just put us in a bad mood.
That's what did it. It's a first and 10 for the left hash of the 16. DeVito takes the snap. He's got time. Now he's going to start to run to the right. DeVito carries with a feet first slide at the feet of Del Pettis. Now picks up a yard to the 15.
I had that thing all wrong. I thought there was going to be chips at the end of the ball where you could, computer-wise, tell, did he make the first down yard again? No, they clear the area out, and it's based on camera angles from above.
Right.
So you mean to tell me you put all this in play based off the Josh Allen sneak or no sneak in Kansas City? Really, this is what that's for. We're still going to come away not knowing that. Come on.
Second down and 9.5. DeVito points to his helmet with each hand and alerted the line type formation for the Giants from the 16 of New England. Single back, handoff, starting left, and then carrying it back inside, tackle burrowing to the New England 12-yard line. Dante Miller on that rush. Yeah, it seems like if you're going to utilize technology to its fullest,
use it.
Yeah,
So all the time it takes you to move people away, spot the ball. Everybody back up, give them a clear look. You could have already ran the chain gang out.
Going to be a third down and 6 now for New York from the 12. Giants again try to expand their 14-10 lead. DeVito takes the snap. He fires over the middle. Pass is caught, and some good work to fight for the first down. After the catch, effort on the part of Zach Pascal in the arms of Del Pettis. Pettis really had a chance to bring him down short of the line to gain, and now the Giants with a first down and goal to go have it at the 5 with the ball between the hash marks. Braden Swinson, Cam Riley into the huddle for the Patriots.
They're doing the wave here.
Tommy DeVito has come out here for this series. He's gone 5 for 5. He takes the snap. He play fakes. He fires toward the end zone, incomplete. Tried to hit Pascal again with a dart. On an inside move, Bolden nearby for the Patriots in coverage. I don't think there were enough fans in the seats to sustain the win.
Nice. Let's say our parabolic guys, Mikey and Tyler down there, they can turn around and hear conversations in the upper deck.
I think about the wave in the Meadowlands, and I think of Billy Crystal and Bruno Kirby and when Harry Metzelli at Old Giant Stadium.
You guys realize how many people don't understand what you're talking about?
Second and goal to go. Hand up and a run to the right. floor trying to fight free, but he is engulfed by the Patriots. Well, you
I was
don't know what I'm
mimicking.
talking about.
I do. But, I was mimicking Billy Crystal and Forget Paris when his dad was reading every sign as it go by. I do this on the show. People are like, what are you talking about?
NBA official.
Yeah.
He's an NBA referee.
Yeah. Right.
That's a good show.
Great
It was a good
pick.
movie, absolutely. Not as good as When Harry Met
When
Sally,
movies
one
are
of the
good.
all-time best.
The movies are good. I'll have it. She's happy. Yes.
One of the all-time great movie scenes. Meg Ryan. Now it's a third and goal to go from the 3. Snap to DeVito. Looks to the end zone. Fires near side. Pass is caught. Touchdown, New York. In front of Marcus Epps, the tight end, Thomas Fidoni. On the receiving end from Tommy DeVito.
Pass defense, that drive, somewhat not competitive. Other than Duggar tackling after the catch. Not anywhere close to defending these plays. It's not a barn-burning move right there. Slow, sluggish, standing straight up. He should be able to jump that.
That's a veteran in Marcus Epps at safety, trying to make the Patriots after signing a one-year deal in the offseason, coming off a torn ACL a year ago for Las Vegas. Katamne on for the point after try. And Gillen holds it as he kicks it, and it's good. Midway through the third quarter in the preseason finale, it's the Giants 21, Patriots 10. Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Football season means it's Pulis Boiler season. Now is the perfect time to replace your old boiler with a new Pulis boiler. Don't wait. Act now. Go to PulisBoilers.com for a dealer near you. And remember, Pulis Boilers, the world's best built boilers.
Your move-in day just got a little easier with Clinton Savings Bank's Safeguard Mortgage. You can modify your interest rate once within the first 5 years of closing your mortgage with us for a low $250 fee, even if you're a first-time home buyer. That way, if rates go down, you can easily modify your interest rate and your monthly payment. For complete details or to apply, visit clintonsavings.com. Member FDIC, member DIF, equal housing lender. NMLS number 422081. Call 888-744-4272 for details about credit costs and terms. All loans subject to credit approval.
Did you know nearly 30,000 of your neighbors in Massachusetts are facing homelessness? At Heading Home, they're changing that with dignity and holistic support. Heading Home housing initiatives, financial literacy resources, and career development programs are working to ensure that all our neighbors have a place to call home. But more than ever, they can't do it without your support. Help your neighbors facing homelessness by visiting headinghomeinc.org today. That's headinghomeinc.org.
Take a look. Reed's Ferry Sheds wants you to take a look at the sheds sold at the big home improvement store. They're made with particle board. And we both know when particle board meets water, it turns to fall particle board. For the same price, you could own a better built Reed's Ferry shed, backed by a 30-year warranty, installed by Reed's Ferry. Call Reed's Ferry this week and schedule your installation.
Call 888-85-SHEDS.
Need a shed? If it says Reed's Ferry, you got a good one.
It's Beetle for $495 Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Lowell. Save up to $14,000 on all new Ram light duty, heavy duty, and ProMaster vans, or choose the lowest lease payments of the year on all Ram trucks. $495 Ram.com.
Hey, it's Owen. I know our coach will have a winning playbook ready to go every game. And when it comes to your company's technology, the Okers playbook has been unstoppable for over 100 years. I'm talking full IT, infrastructure rebuilds, to your everyday AV upgrades. Get future ready with Okers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Felger and Maz, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
Pats fans, our coach knows winning starts with being prepared, and when it comes to technology, nobody prepares your company for the future better than Okers Technology. So get future ready with Okers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
All right, so the Giants' Tommy DeVito well prepared for his first series of the night. Third quarterback for New York. DeVito came out, went 6 for 7, including a touchdown pass in the last Giants series, 11 plays, 74 yards. And New York now has a 21-10 lead midway through the third quarter with JaMychal Hasty out to return the kick for the Patriots with Jeremiah Webb. The kick to the far side of the field, left to right, handled by Hasty. Again to a knee for a touchback. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
From the Town Fair Tire Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. WBZ-FM at HD Boston 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Here at MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands, Bob Sosi with Scott Zolak, producer Mark Capello in the booth with Dennis Knutson, the engineer upstairs, Tyler Knutson, Mike Perry down on the field. And Woodridge has gone the distance for the pass. The rookie quarterback under center. Hands it off. Shane Watts runs it to the left. The offensive line beat again. He is dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Caden Wallace.
Caden Wallace and DeMontre Jacobs on this left side. Jacobs is a tackle. Wallace, you're looking at call for blocking the back or holding or tackling your defender. My God.
Wallace, third-round pick last year for the Patriots out of Penn State. They drafted him with a thought that he could play left tackle after playing right tackle in college. He's trying to make this team as a left guard.
Other than Drake May, is there a draft pick from a year ago to make the team?
Second down and 10. Woodridge play fakes, bootlegs right, under pressure, throws off balance, and a good ball handled by John Giles. Makes the catch and rolls to a stop at the 43-yard line. He is 2 yards short of the first down marker.
So through preseason, through 3 games, I'd take Giles over Baker. If you're just asking me, who's productive, who shows up, who catches, who runs routes, comes downhill to help the quarterback. That's a deep drag. Quarterback scrambling. He comes back downhill to help him, completes the pass, sets up what Vrabel talked about, a manageable third down.
Did this with Phil last week. Giles generally, he catches everything that's thrown his way. The third down and 2. The snap to Woodridge. Back 2 steps. Pressure, another throw, batted down. That's the third time he's tried to throw one over the middle, and it has been sent back from whence it came.
Yeah, that's the throw that kills him.
Giles, realistically, just to finish the thought, not, it seems, a candidate for the 53-man roster. He was on the Giants practice squad, Patriots practice squad last year. Might be where he's headed again after cut-down day on Tuesday. But he's got size, it's open, and he makes catches. The punt by Behringer, angle to the near side. It's going to be caught at the 12-yard line and able to maneuver around the gunner before he's brought down by Bell outside the 15-yard line. And good work initially for the Giants on that return by Montreal Washington. 5:20 left, third quarter. Giants 21, Patriots 10 in the preseason finale on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we're all about keeping you on the road to summer fun, to rides, to the beach, even to faraway places. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Summer drives start here.
Hey, it's Beetle. My guys at Premier Basement serve Cape Cod. So if your Cape House gets water, call now so you don't have water damage this winter when you're not there. 844-LIVE-DRY or premierbasement.net. And as Mike would say,
it's game over for water. It's colossal lobster roll season at the 99 restaurant. Choose hot buttered or traditional with celery and mayo. Both built to the hilt with chunks of tender North Atlantic lobster. Served with fries and coleslaw. Enjoy it with friends for a limited time. You gotta love the Nines.
Hey, it's Beetle here, your personal moving draft advisor. Picking the right movers is just like drafting your fantasy team. You need studs, not duds. First up, 2 guys in a regret movers. They look good in the preseason, and then they freeze up on game day. Zero agility, questionable motor. Don't even ask about the arm length. Pass. Next, we break it. You bought it movers. Ball security issues, dropped everything, total liability. And then there's Take Your Time Moving Company. They stretch a move into overtime every time. Now, here's your first round lock. DN Van Lines. High floor, high ceiling, clutch in the fourth quarter, elite, fast execution, and no fumbles. These guys deliver, literally and figuratively. Don't gamble your move on a waiver wire talent. Draft the pros. Call DN Van Lines at 1-800-51-MOVER or visit dnvanlines.com. DN Van Lines, Boston's #1 pick for moving season. Trust me, you'll want these guys in your starting lineup.
Whether I'm heading to a game, the airport, or out with friends, to get where I need to be in comfort and style, I rely on the pros at A+ Coach. Anthony and his team at A+ Coach offer world-class personal transportation services with the best fleet of luxury vehicles anywhere in Massachusetts, all at an affordable price. Next time you're heading to a game, heading to Logan like I do, or heading to Boston for a night out, leave the driving to A+ Coach. For reservations and more, visit apluscoach.com or call 781-THE-LIMO. That's apluscoach.com or 781-THE-LIMO. And to get the best rate, tell them so sent you.
The Celtics play on the Sports Hub.
Here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Patriots trailing the Giants 21-10. 5:20 left in the third quarter, the preseason finale. Giants back in possession to go left to right from their 16-yard line. With Tommy DeVito in his second series has the Giants quarterback at work. Then New York on a scoring drive when he entered the game. Hands it off inside on a read play and a run to the left by Dante Miller. Kyle Pecco among the tacklers for the Patriots. Of course, we're here in New Jersey, across the Hudson. And eventually you work your way to the Bronx. Red Sox, big series tonight, opening with the Yankees. 4-3 Boston in the 7th inning right now.
What score?
4-3 in the 7th at last check.
Who's winning?
Boston.
Oh, nice.
Second down and 6 snap to DeVito. Screens it left. We're on the run to the outside 25. He's going to pick up a first down. Kyle Ducker was out there for the Patriots on the edge. He was locked up with Brian Hudson, the guard for New York. And first down yardage for the Giants off the screen.
It's pretty well executed screen there.
Meanwhile, you got a well-executed interview down on the field right now with smiling Drake May in his street clothes, talking to the Amazon Prime audience.
It's so funny saying that, Amazon Prime audience. they got an audience of my wife and my 2 daughters with the click and ship. That's
Play
their
fake
audience.
And a throw to the right in the right flat. Pass is caught, and then Del Pettis hurls the receiver out of bounds. He's going to draw a flag. That's really a silly play.
It's a dumb
Juice
play.
Wells with a catch, and Del Pettis with a mental gaffe, and then
You got a penalty on the other side.
as a
too.
result, I would think a personal foul. It has been a busy night for first-year referee Alex Moore and his crew. Moore's only been an NFL official for 4 years. He was promoted. Trey Blake was actually demoted. It's not something you see a lot of Major League officiating.
We have 2 fouls. By rule, 1 will be disregarded, and that will be the IDP on the offense, 67. We have a personal foul, late hit out of bounds, 24 on the defense. That penalty will be assessed 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic first down.
Does that offset?
Previous spot.
Does it offset?
They go back to the previous spots. My understanding is there is no offset there because of the personal foul.
Okay, so it's dead ball. Dead ball.
Dead ball,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. But he prefaced it with 1 will be disregarded. He's got to clean it up. That's all.
Yeah, there's some work to
He's
do.
not sharp.
Some work to do. Under the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. Still a lot of work to do tonight.
You're going to have to explain.
Preseason
You
finale.
get regular season big games, you're going to have to explain that a heck of a lot better to fans. Because I'm still confused. I've been around football for 4 years.
From the Giants 44, there's a give and a hole through the right side, and Dante Miller is clipped down. Pettis got in on the tackle.
You know what I'm saying?
But still a 7-yard run.
Start the call with, we have 2 fouls. 1 which will be disregarded, okay, which tells me there's a dead ball foul. Okay, so we got that. How can you decline? I don't understand how you can decline that.
You know,
I'm just confused.
Snap to DeVito. Looks down the middle, then he screens it to the right. Stutter step by Miller trying to get outside. Brought down along the near sideline. Crossley came over at the end of the play, but a good tackle by R.J. Moten, linebacker there to stop him short of the first down marker. Tackle made at the 47-yard line. Makes you long for the days of Ed Hockley and Gene Steratore.
So if you had 2 fouls there, so 1 was on the offense for 5 yards. So you should mark that off against the offense. Then we have a dead ball, personal foul, automatic first down. They only marked off 1. That creates confusion. I'm sorry.
It does.
Right,
Absolutely.
I'm not crazy, right? I am crazy.
It has nothing to do with what just took place. It's 3rd down and 1. Handoff and a run up the middle and a first down carry. No, you're not crazy. I mean, I'm with you too.
The way he was leading
yes,
it.
Absolutely. And it's really been the case a few times tonight where the explanations, well, there hasn't been an explanation. The explanation, he tried to say, has been lacking. Miller picking up the first down for the Giants with his 5-yard run to the Patriot 42. DeVito back under center. Miller hands on knees, the single back. Play fake. Deep drop by DeVito.
Got him.
Pumps. Throws it left. Underneath. Catch is made by Miller. Brought down by Pettis. He slams him to the turf. Makes the tackle in the open field on the far side after a pickup of 1.
Good physical tackle by Pettis right there in space. Quick wrap up, throw down.
Seeing Pettis out there with Crossley and Epps. Duggar's out there as well. Second down and 8.5 for the Giants, just outside the Patriot 40-yard line. Snap handled by the quarterback, throws it left underneath. Catch and run across the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10 with a burst to the end zone. Touchdown, Jonathan Ward.
That'll upset the head coach.
This has not.
Big plays up the middle on your defense several times tonight.
Good night overall, but especially this second half.
It's cover 2. Widespread. I mean, you got Duggar and Hawkins out there. The backside little check down that he just takes right up the middle. And that's where you don't have the speed that Duggar used to have. I mean, he's had some big hits tonight, but the ability to close is just not there.
41-yard catch and run. The kick by Mikatomne is good, and the Giants have opened a 28-10 lead over the Patriots with 1:13 to go here in the third quarter in the preseason finale on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Visit the 99 restaurant the day after the Red Sox win and get a free kids meal with every adult entree purchased. The 99 restaurant, the official family restaurant of the Boston Red Sox.
The Ford Summer Sales Event is here. Get the best deal on the best-selling trucks in America for 48 years. Ford F-Series. They do more than just get you to your destination. With top-notch capability, they're made for hauling your entire summer bucket list and finishing off your to-do list. Plus, luxurious comfort and tech for every passenger. In these trucks, the joy is truly the journey. Only at your New England Ford dealers. Based on 1977 to 2024 CY industry reported total sales.
Spring in Boston means one thing: game day at the ballpark. While the pros protect a plate, IntraSystems is keeping New England businesses protected from cyber threats. Through IntraSystems' Barracuda XDR solution, businesses get 24/7 threat detection and response. A true team of cyber defenders watching at all times. In business, just like baseball, one swing can change everything. Access, security, trust. IntraSystems.com.
At Meineke, doing car care right means being able to fix now and pay later. Because with Meineke, fix it now and pay over time with custom finance options available to fit your needs. Meineke's multiple financing solutions are designed to try and cover all credit opportunities, providing customized options for you. See your local Meineke today, and you may be surprised how much they can help. Visit Meineke.com today and schedule an appointment with a locally owned and operated location. Trust your key with Meineke. Meineke, doing car care right.
Gambling can be addictive, just like alcohol and other drugs. And like with other addictions, help for yourself or a loved one is out there. Call the Massachusetts Problem Gambling Helpline at 800-327-5050.
The Pats play on the Sports Hub.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the Peterson School. The Peterson School has been a leader in teaching the trade since 1946 and is now enrolling for the fall semester in Woburn, Westwood, Worcester, and Haverhill. Visit petersonschool.com to learn more. An 8-play, 84-yard drive for the Giants unfolds in 4 minutes and 7 seconds. 41-yard pass from Tommy DeVito. Only just a short toss to Jonathan Ward. Kicked in the afterburners to give the Giants a 28-10 lead with 1:13 to go. Now Mikatomne will kick off for the Giants left to right. Messrs. Hasty and Weber back to return for the Patriots to the right and left respectively. Run up and the kick. Headed toward Jermichael Hasty. Drifts back. Receives. Drops to the knee. Ben Woolridge and company go back to work offensively. So going back to the last play, one of the players I wanted to note defensively as the Giants scored the touchdown, Truman Jones was out there playing now late in the second half. Early in the preseason, he was one of the nice stories for the Patriots, but it seems like he's tailed off.
Yeah, he has.
The former Harvard captain. Wooldridge leans forward, waiting on the snap, and he takes it from the gun.
Ciao.
Throwing to the right side, he's looking for Jaheim Bell running down the seam. The ball with a linebacker trailing him off the back of Deontay Johnson. And the coverage for the Giants. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Here to midnight. Keep hitting guys in the back.
We love those clock stoppages.
I mean, just get through the third quarter. I mean, get to the fourth.
You know, the thing about this, in this situation, though, when the Wooldridge waiting on the snap, 2nd down and 10, he takes it. He's going to look to throw again. He's hit as he throws to Bears. That pass is intercepted. It's going the other way to the 30, to the 25, to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. A pick 6 for T.J. Moore. And another Giants touchdown.
In a really weird way, it's probably good to get a little bit of a thump in here tonight. Because, I mean, 2 wins to kind of start things out. You got a lot of new guys, young kids. That's not real football. Real football's coming in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You come down here and you go up 40-10. That does you no good. Winning 3, like we've seen teams go undefeated in the preseason and 2-14, 2-13.
I think the Lions went winless.
Yeah.
They may have gone unbeaten that preseason.
They were unbeaten that preseason, 4-0. Yeah, they were.
Point after try, McAtomney, again, a busy man
wake
tonight.
you up a little bit. Wake you up a little bit. Yeah. Bet we'll run it now, Bob.
That is a 44-yard interception return. Well, I was going to say, even again, just before that snap, do you think part of the reason why they're passing is because they really are still evaluating some of those offensive linemen?
The ones that are there now, I say no.
Wallace, Strange.
I think those decisions have been made.
You think they're made?
Yeah. I don't think what they're going to do in the fourth quarter against their fourth quarter guys are going to save their tails. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. And where's Baker? Put Baker in there. Put him out there. You know? See if he can make plays. They're really doing that evaluation. You know?
Right. 57 seconds to go here in the third. That's a 44-yard interception return for a touchdown. 4 more. McAtomney again will kick off. Hasty is back with Webb. Like deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra once said in that kickoff, sailing left, right. We just saw these guys back there for a kickoff. Couple of plays before the interception return by Moore. That's a touchback. Patriots will go right to left again from the 35, now trailing 35-10.
Right now you've got Robinson, Wallace, and Jacobs there. You got 3 of your linemen from last year in there right now. Mike Vrabel still zeroed in on him. He's watching.
And from your lips to his ears, Baker's back in the game, lined up to the near side. Wooldridge hands it off, and a run to the near side.
Turn up.
Try to turn upfield. Bernard spills to the turf, rolling out to the 44-yard line. Good run by the new Patriot, Micah Bernard.
I'm saying, try to turn it up, be physical, like the other backs have this preseason. Don't be getting out of bounds.
The 9-yard run. 2nd down and 1 for the Patriots. They've got to snap it one more time, barring an incompletion or penalty here in the third quarter. Work from the eye. Frothingham, right hand down to the 3-point stance. The fullback and give to Bernard. Run straight up the middle, and he drives the pile forward. He picks up a 1st down with a rush of 4 out to the 48-yard line.
Nice thing about being in midfield, you just flip sides.
And the nice thing about that running play is that it takes us to the fourth quarter with the Giants in a 35-10 lead over the Patriots on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
DQ presents the new Reese's Caramel Craze Blizzard Treat, a perfect blend of Reese's and caramel. Soothe your sweet tooth at DQ and enjoy Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Salted Caramel Truffles, and Chocolatey Shavings. Get it delivered in the DQ app. Happy tastes good. Participation may vary.
Good news, homeowners. Over the last 5 years, home values have increased more than 40%. Bad news, homeowners. Some of you haven't adjusted your insurance to cover your home's increased value, which means a natural disaster could also be a financial disaster. Relax, people. Talk to an independent agent about safety insurance. They'll make sure you have the coverage you need today to ensure a happy tomorrow. Safety insurance will help you manage life storms.
Welcome to the Chevy Lightning Round. Guess the clues to win. First team, you're up.
Powerful, commanding, unstoppable.
Silverado.
Adventurous, fun, techie.
Trailblazer.
Stylish, nimble.
Tracks.
Innovative, electric.
Blazer EV. Lightning Round champions. You've guessed all the right Chevy clues.
Wherever the year takes you, explore it together in the Chevy of your choice. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
98.5 The Sports Hub is proud to welcome the following partners to the Patriots Radio Network. Your Boston area Chevy dealers and the Chevy Silverado, where dependability comes standard. Blue Sky Restoration, proud sponsor of this season's weather report. Visit goblusky.com. Restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow. Webster Bank, 90 years of purpose, a future full of possibilities. Webster Bank, progress starts now. Visit websterbank.com. From Boston's home for sports, thank you for joining our winning team.
For the best deal on tires, head to Town Fair Tire. We beat every competitor every day on every tire. Tire dealers, we beat them. Clubs, we beat them. Online prices, we beat them. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Town Fair Tire. The Revolution play on the Sports Hub.
On to the fourth quarter of the preseason finale. Bob Sosi with Scott Zolak. Thanks for sticking with us. 35-10 Giants have the lead over the Patriots, who will have a first down and 10 coming up from the New York 48-yard line. And again, we are looking ahead to September 7th. The Patriots open the season against Las Vegas. Cut down day, Tuesday. Rosters have to be reduced to 53 players by 4 p.m. And the practice squads can be established the following day. We've got the waiver claims that will come in Tuesday night, early Wednesday. Even after this evening's game and Tuesday, still a long way to go for the Patriots to field their roster for opening day. Handoff to Bernard running to the left side, and he gets stuffed in the backfield. Another loss. A lot of negative plays tonight for the Patriots in the run game, all things considered. Again. Loss of 2.5, maybe 3.
He's gotten really good at picking the guys up from a year ago, whether it's the runner or the quarterback, that keeps the first one there. I missed it, but I got you guys. Did you like that jam right there, Pink Pony Club? Is that on your playlist?
Hear it often.
Chapel Roan.
One of my daughter's favorite songs.
I know, mine too.
It's good,
and my
good
daughters.
song.
Yeah. Gets a party going.
Second down and 12.5, and a handoff to Bernard. Runs it into the left side. He gets stopped at the original line of scrimmage, so he gains what the Patriots lost. And now they face a third down and 10.
You got to throw here, right?
Speaking of Pink Pony Club, spent some time today wandering.
Strip joint?
Oh. Over to the city and saw paid homage to a couple of famous New York music venues.
Oh, really?
Blue Note Jazz Club among them. Under center, short drop. Now delayed handoff, and Jermichael Hasty gets dropped for another loss. A loss of 2 on that run.
See, I thought Pink Pony Club was a nightly entertainment place. No, it's okay.
Got a fourth down and 12 coming up. And Bryce Behringer is out to punt for the Patriots. Got a favorite for Sam or Henry?
All of us. Yeah.
Right-footed punt.
Hit a couple weddings this summer. Gets the dance floor going at the weddings.
And outside the number 10, fair catch is handled for the Giants with 13:07 to go here in the fourth quarter in this 35-10 lead for New York.
Here, pin drop out there. Now, you get it. I mean, if you're playing in this game, you got 13 minutes left. You may have 13 minutes of football life left.
What are you thinking about on the sideline? You imagine
it's like,
some of these guys
is this
right
it?
now.
You know, you're trying to count your reps. And like, if I'm Baker, I'm like, how did I drop that? How did I drop that ball? You know, how did I not make that other play? Or if you're one of those safeties in there on those 2 long runs, something like, how did they just gash us in a game like this? Game plan.
And as much as they tell you, like, the most important play is the next one, given the circumstances, I've got to imagine it's extremely difficult, more so in a situation like this than at any other time. Handoff runs to the left, and Epps, the safety, came up to the line of scrimmage to make the hit for the Patriots on a gain of 1. DeVito still at quarterback for the Giants. Again, we've seen 3 of New York's QBs this evening. DeVito the third behind Winston and Dart, who's very impressive as a rookie.
They're not going to keep it.
No. They're going to huddle now, too. New York has gone up-tempo much of the night. Wonder if Brian Dable's trying to instill urgency in his team.
He wants to get in there, too.
Flip backs, the pony formation. DeVito takes the snap. He looks left. He flips it in the flat. Pass is caught by Ward. This time he's shoved out of bounds by Jordan Polk to the near sideline at the 16-yard line. Giants going to look at a 3rd down and 5.
That's one thing, you know, Vrabel gets excited about. Those 3rd downs we talked about in that interview, they're manageable. We got to keep, for survival offensively, you don't want 3rd and long. You don't want 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 8. You want to keep it on 3rd and 6 and under, because I think that keeps them running. Like, if your back's going to run the way they run, the run can be called on them.
DeVito back to pass, fires it to the right, open receiver, catches made, peeling way down the right side, and a cut left in an open field tackle by Marcus Epps, able to reach out on Lil Jordan Humphrey, the former Patriot.
So Olszewski and Jordan Humphrey
Yes.
give it a test.
And Humphrey runs across midfield after making that grab, peeling away from the defender. Jordan Polk unable to hang with him. 38 yards in all. Would have been a touchdown if not for the play by Epps. And Humphrey's not the fastest player either. Now back to pass. DeVito steps up to avoid the rush. Throws it left underneath. Catch is made. Polk comes up on the tackle against Montreal Washington. These two teams, talking about staying in manageable situations, these are 2 of the 3 lowest scoring offenses in the NFL last year. A big problem for the Patriots among many. You talk about position groups and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they were so often last year, Zoe, behind the stick, so to speak.
And Vrabel's very aware of that, too. Like, some of the clips of practice, Drake, get down here. You've got to celebrate. We need to score more touchdowns. You guys didn't do that enough last year. No.
Handoff and a run up the middle. Driven down immediately. Jonathan Ward. Philip Bleedy, the newest Patriots defensive player, seeing a little action. He'll come off to the side, below the sideline here at MetLife Stadium, where the Patriots will be when they take on the Jets. Of course, during the regular season, late in the year. The run for New York, and another big carry, this time to the left side and barreling over the 30-yard line. Jonathan Ward taking several defenders with him well beyond the first down marker. Now some pushing and shoving after the play.
Yeah. Not the place for it right now. Had to get Vrabel's attention. He moves down.
You know, and Vrabel's very outspoken, too, when it comes to, we've talked about it in various pregame chats with him, diving into the pile, trying to break up fights. Very, very focused, too, on this team. Don't do things that are going to hurt the team.
He went right down to the sidelines. He goes, who was it?
DeVito drops back to throw. He's going to fire down the left seam for a tight end. It's a catch.
Oh, nice run.
Dive after breaking a tackle, landing at the 1. Nearly another touchdown for Fedoni. They're going to rule him down inside the 1 after he made the grab up the left seam, again open. Another strike by DeVito. And barely a saving play for the Patriots in the secondary. A 28-yard play as Del Pettis came over and made the hit. Right elbow was down before the ball crossed the plane. Tommy DeVito, 14 of 15 in this game. Now the Giants looking to tack on another score. First and goal to go from the one. A throw left, pass is batted in the air, knocked incomplete by Kobe Minor.
Miner's mad. He's like, if I saw that ball got tipped up, he could have had a chance at an interception.
To be a second down and goal to go from the one. And Minor's done some good things tonight.
It's 14 to 16. Oh, wow. 183 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Humphrey lines up to the right. Will Jordan like a smaller tight end, big receiver. DeVito rolls to his right. He's got a tight end open, dragging to the right, making the catch into the end zone.
Nice
catch.
catch.
Touchdown for Dulcich.
Nice catch at the knees.
And DeVito.
Ball was a little low there. Good catch by the tight end. It's almost too open. That's the problem.
Went across the formation.
Yeah, Polk's had a tough night. Wow, how did he not see him coming?
Polk, Leighton reacting, and Marcus Epps as well. Leighton getting over. Another touchdown for Giants tight end.
Big goal line. You got to be thinking misdirection down there.
Snap, placement, Tom Nay's kick is good. That's not Jeremy Shockey out there for the Giants. Dulcich with 2 touchdowns this evening for New York, and the Giants with a 42-10 lead over the Patriots on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Eastern Propane and Oil has been committed to providing reliable fuel delivery to homes and families in New England for over 90 years. Switch to Eastern and receive a $250 credit. With 24/7 service and delivery, you can count on Eastern to answer when you call. Certain restrictions apply. Visit eastern.com to learn more. Eastern Propane and Oil. They're in your neighborhood.
In recent years, advances in the fight to cure pediatric brain disorders such as epilepsy, moyamoya disease, and brain cancer have been relentless. However, more work remains, and Credit Union's Kids at Heart is determined to move the ball forward again. This year, for each New England first down, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will make donations to its Boston area medical partners in order to fund research and clinical trials. Together, we'll overcome challenges, discover new therapies, and one day find cures for these diseases. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org. The First Downs to Fight Pediatric Brain Disease campaign is generously supported by Hanscom Federal Credit Union and Brightbridge Credit Union.
Coleman.
It's electric.
Your house was wired in World War I. Need to change it? Call Coleman Electric. You have to charge your new electric vehicle 10 hours to go 2 miles. Call Coleman. Your panel doesn't have enough amps to light 2 lamps. Call Coleman Electric. Everybody knows Coleman Electric, but nobody knows how to spell it. It's not Coleman, it's Coleman. I know, same thing, right? That's the problem. But our Coleman is German, like Colonel Klink, so it starts with a K. Yeah, let me spell it for you. Kuhlman. I know, not easy. People search Coleman Electric and end up with a coleslaw recipe. Worse yet, there's a Coleman funeral home. Folks lose power, they call the funeral home and say, hey, my entire house is dead. Can you give me a quote? It's embarrassing. Just saying there's a big difference between a mortician and an electrician. So next time you have a power problem or project, type Kuhlman and click on that little call thing, and Coleman Electric will be at your place in the flick of a switch. And if the switch is broken, they'll be there quicker. When you need an electrician, call Coleman.
It's electric.
It's Beetle for $495 Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Lowell. Returning lease customers can lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4 right now for as low as $299 a month for 24 months with $39.95 due at signing, or buy starting at $40,500. $495Jeep.com.
Hey, it's Zoe. Our coach knows winning starts with being prepared. And when it comes to technology, nobody prepares your company for the future better than Oakers Technologies. That's what it means to be future ready. Tune in all season long to our coaches' weekly and post-game press conferences, powered by Oakers, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
This is Boston's home for sports.
Visit Valvoline Instant Oil Change for your 15-minute drive-through oil change. You never have to leave your car, and no appointment is ever needed. Get your 15% off coupon at NewEnglandOilChange.com. The New York Giants with a 9-play, 89-yard touchdown drive in 4 minutes, 45 seconds. 1-yard pass from Tommy DeVito. The tight end, Greg Dulcich. Now on the ensuing kickoff and a 42-10 New York lead. A touchback handled by Jermichael Hasty near side of the end zone. And the Patriots will go left to right from the 35-yard line.
So combinations, we got the offensive line here. Stay the same here.
Ben Wooldridge, the rookie quarterback out of the University of Louisiana Lafayette, former Sun Belt Conference Offensive Player of the Year, has been the starter. He's pitching a complete game for the Patriots as he hands it off to Bernard, who runs straight ahead into the line for no gain.
Cole Strange's night's over.
So the Patriots have Joshua Dobbs, obviously, the backup. Going into the season, Wooldridge, maybe they keep him around on the practice squad. Have to figure that's a very strong possibility, if not a probability. Are you concerned about that possible need for a third quarterback, an emergency quarterback at times where you don't have a veteran guy? Are you concerned about the backup quarterback, Joshua Dobbs?
No, because I think they like him. You know what Mike said? Like, he's better in the games than he is in practice. And that's where you're going to have to play him. You know, it's not the practice, it's the game. That's what your backup quarterbacks are now. Like, to that or Winston. You're going to make a trade for a guy like James Winston. You know? Yeah. All the money's invested in a starter. That's the big one.
Bernard took the handoff and ran it to the line. What did you make, speaking of that, because the starter is on a rookie contract, and Elliot Wolf referenced that. What did you make of Elliot Wolf's comments this past week that the Patriots are open for business and they would consider
now's the time to load
a
up.
first or second round pick?
Now's the time to load up.
Trading.
Yep. Now's the time to load up, because 2 years from now you're gonna have to extend it, and it's gonna be north of 50. That's what the market is, guys. What it is, whether you want to pay him or not.
3rd and 10, handoff on the delay. JaMychal Hasty runs it for 2 yards.
It's
straight
crazy.
ahead. Another punt coming for the Pats.
The quarterback numbers are astronomical. That's the market, though. If you got a quarterback and he's a starter, the conversation starts at 40. I mean, Ryan Tannehill's making $28 million for Mike in Tennessee. That's the last time Mike was in Tennessee, where Tannehill was a starter. He's making $28 million a year. And you better hope Drake May's better than him when you're getting ready to pay him.
Well, Tannehill got to the AFC Championship game. He had a nice run for Tennessee with a lot of help from
but he did get better
runner
year to year.
like Derrick Henry. Yeah,
he had decent numbers in Miami.
Right-footed punt left to right, ambling over and under it. Return coming to the right sideline, and a big hit along that far side with the Giants' Jordan Blythe trying to find a spot in the NFL in the regular season. His father, Dre Blythe, longtime NFL player. We go to timeout, 6:02 to go in the fourth. Giants 42, Patriots 10 on Safety Insurance, 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
When it's really cold, you'll feel it in your bones. And your house will feel it in its pipes. Of course, if your pipes burst, you're going to feel it in your wallet, too. That's why Safety Insurance offers discounts to Massachusetts and New Hampshire homeowners if you have water leak devices or freeze detection systems. It's smart to think safety first. Ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life storms.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CR-V during the Honda Summer Event. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 3.99% APR on a 2026 Passport, a 4.49% APR on a 2025 Pilot, a 0.99% APR on a 2025 Ridgeline, or a 4.99% APR on a 2026 CR-V.
See dealer for financing details.
Score a touchdown with all your fans. Get ready for the game with a trip to Shaw's or Star Market. Tackle your hungry team with Shaw's and Star Market party platters. Pick up sandwich platters, wing platters, shrimp platters, veggie and cookie platters that'll leave your fans cheering for more. Order ahead in-store, by phone, or online at shaws.com or starmarket.com. Shaw's and Star Market party platters are made fresh, so you always win. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
You gotta try the new burgers at the Nines, like the new Bourbon Onion Burger. Their half-pound 100% American Angus beef is sure to please. You gotta love the Nines.
Hey, I'm Doug Shaw, Project Director at Blue Sky Restoration Contractors. When your home or business experiences property damage from water, fire, mold, or storms, you need to get back to normal in no time. That's why Blue Sky Restoration should always be your first call, because we take care of everything from beginning to end. And with locations across New England, we will complete your project faster than anyone. So the next time you're hit with a property disaster, don't panic. Just visit BluSky.com, and our team will be ready. Blue Sky Restoration, restoring your property and your life for a brighter tomorrow.
The game is on the Sports Hub.
Here at MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands, 6:02 to go, fourth quarter. Giants 42, Patriots 10. And Tommy DeVito, back to quarterback for New York. Takes the snap, play fake, throw down the middle, still checking it. And the pass is caught by Juice Wells. Another slant, and that's a first down for 11 yards for the Giants.
I wonder if these quarterbacks are going to get fined the way receivers do with the pants way above the knees. Vito looks like he has shorts on.
No, you see these guys now all the time.
Yeah.
At every position.
I know.
It looks
it's
like
up high,
long,
but on game day,
shorts.
they got to be down over the knee. You know, and remember when Kendrick Bourne had it, Bill sent him in when the refs stopped practice.
Hands it off and a run to the right.
Nice tackle.
And a good play out on the edge by Crossley, who upends Dante Miller. Your friend Max Lane still
Max Lane still
uniforms at Gillette Stadium for the visiting teams?
Still doing the Patriots.
Jim Bowman had done it for a long time as well?
Yep, Jim Bowman did, and passed it over to Max. I think Patrick Pass did some too.
Got a second down and 9 coming up for New York here. And vast MetLife Stadium with another throw. This one pinballs incomplete. DeVito trying to fire the receiver, coming back again looking for Bly.
On Dable, you're 42-10.
Broke up the pass.
42-10, 4 minutes in your
chuck. You know what you have in Tommy DeVito. There's no purpose.
What are you doing?
You won't have to think throwing it here the way the Giants are doing. Got a lot of expats over on the Giants staff now with Brian Daboll. We saw Troy Brown up in the press box before the game.
Yep, it looks
a couple
good.
of doors down in the booth. In phenomenal. Drop him back, looking to throw. He's going to fire to the left. Pass is caught. Tight end curls to the inside and eventually is tackled. Dropped on the play with that grab for New York. Thomas Fidoni. 4th down and 5 coming up after that pickup to the 40-yard line. James Ferentz is an assistant O-line coach to Carmen Brasillo, who had been Patriots offensive line coach previously. Cam McCord is on the Giants staff now as the assistant special teams coordinator. Meanwhile, the Patriots took one from New York in the front office. Ryan Cowden reunited with Mike Vrabel, former executive of Tennessee. Gillen handles the snap. Left foot's the punt. Down the middle between the hash marks. Webb's under it. And he starts to run to his left. Gets to the 20-yard line. And he is lassoed and brought down at the 25. Meanwhile, we've got an injured Giant.
Oh, boy. He looks pretty hurt. Leg.
Down on the field, face to the turf. Between the 35 and 30-yard line, and they immediately go to work on his lower right leg. And
they can't
certainly
look. Yeah.
No. See the young man being attended to. I think it is T.J. Moore. Medical team turns him over. We're going to take a timeout, and they continue to minister to him on the turf with 3:49 to go in the fourth quarter. Giants 42, Patriots 10 on the Safety Insurance 98.5. The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Installing a mailbox, planting a tree, or planning other yard work? Don't dig yourself into trouble. Click digsafe.com or call 811 first to prevent damage to buried utility lines. It's smart, it's free, it's the law. Click digsafe.com or call 811.
Webster Bank was founded in 1935. Banking's changed since then, and so have we. We've grown into one of the largest banks with comprehensive financial solutions that meet the needs of modern life. But in 90 years, one thing hasn't changed. We're committed to doing what's right for our clients, our colleagues, and the communities we serve. Today, tomorrow, and for the next 90 years. A legacy of purpose with a future of possibilities. Learn more at websterbank.com. Webster Bank N.A. member FDIC, equal housing lender.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS.
1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
Summer's winding down, but football season is heating up. Before you dive into your fantasy draft or lock in your Sunday setup, do one quick thing. Go to findmassmoney.gov and search your name. Here in Massachusetts, 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property from things like uncashed paychecks, refunds from overpaid bills, or forgotten savings accounts. I found my money at findmassmoney.gov, and so could you. Findmassmoney.gov is free, easy to use, and only takes 30 seconds to search your name. So don't leave money on the table this season. Visit findmassmoney.gov today.
Looking to boost your career? UMass Lowell graduates enjoy the highest mid-career salaries among all public research universities in Massachusetts. Explore UMass Lowell's graduate degrees at uml.edu/online.
Champions play here. The Sports Hub.
Well, here at MetLife Stadium, 3:49 to go in the fourth quarter of the third preseason game. The preseason finale between the Patriots and the Giants. New York leads at 42-10. And the injury timeout continues. All the Giants players have come off their sideline surrounding their injured teammate as the cart has come out onto the field. And the Giants medical team is now going to lift that young man onto the cart, take him back to the locker room.
But the speed of the game, the size of these guys, the AstroTurf, field turf, these injuries are so common nowadays. The speed and size of the game. Aiden Hutchinson basically wraps his leg around, and sad to see this, but these are becoming way too common.
And there have been a lot of complaints in the past about this turf specifically.
A lot of events. Wears it down.
Several years ago.
It's hard.
When the Jets were playing here, there were a lot of complaints during one of the early weeks of the season. And see this play unfold. We were talking off air. We wondered whether the officials would allow the game to continue. And this is the final preseason game.
I mean, that's happened more often,
It reminds me, though, too, of a play during the 2015 preseason. I believe it was much earlier in the game when James Devlin was a very important part of the Patriots' offense. Suffered a broken leg in the final preseason.
It's a memory by you, Bob. Yeah.
Run to the right, and the ball carrier goes down. And I bring it up because, like then and here, of all the things you don't want to see, there are guys who are going to lose a chance for a job tonight.
Right.
But you don't want to see guys get hurt.
Hurt rehab for a whole year. That's
absolutely.
That's a year rehab right there.
Clock on the move, under 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a stadium with 82,000 plus seats, and right now about 78,000, maybe 79,000 of them are empty.
I would say that. There's a couple still in that last row way up top. I'm questioning, what point can you say, hey, guys, I want to go home?
Given a big hole up the middle and a run for Shane Watts, who nearly got away. He was tackled in the open field and brought down at the 39-yard line. Nick Jones made the play. Otherwise, Shane Watts had himself a highlight for his lifetime.
Sure
the former back out of Fort Hays State. Shades of Danny Etling. Remember running at 90-plus yards for the Patriots.
I just beat him with that one guy, and he was gone.
Here at MetLife Stadium. For Etling, it nearly gave him a new lease on his career. Remember, he was the quarterback, ran an option read, ran 90 yards, and then the next year the Patriots tried to make him a wide receiver. Goldridge under center, identifies the protections. Lutz goes in motion right to left. 1st and 10 handoff. Watts runs it up the middle, bounces off a hit, and then surges through the left side. Carries out to the 43-yard line. That's a rush of 4. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. There are 2 minutes left in the 2025 preseason. We're going to keep it right here.
Wow.
Got Zolak with a warning of his own.
Here's your 2-minute warning.
In this 42-10 lead for the Giants.
Mark Cabell's done a nice job here tonight. A little tight booth. Booth's a little tight. I'll be excited to get a little more space for me when we get home in Vegas, against Vegas, week 1. Looking forward to that, Bob.
Absolutely. Being back in the home booth for 3 of the first 4 games. The Patriots, look, they got an opportunity the first month. They've got to change the tone at home. They got to win games at home.
They got to make
which they haven't done really since 2019. Stay tuned for the Shaws and Star Market Patriots post-game show. Shaws and Star Market make shopping, ordering online, and saving easier than ever. Download the Shaws Deals and Delivery app or the Star Market Deals and Delivery app today. Joe Murray, Alex Barth on the Shaws and Star Market Patriots post-game show. And off to Watts. Stop and start, and he runs it for a couple to the 45-yard line.
Guys start to take the tape off on the sideline.
145 and counting left in this preseason, so the Pats are going to finish the preseason at 2-1.
If you're another team and you're contacting the Giants about a quarterback, you want the veto or you want Winston?
That's a good question. I was thinking about that. You know, with DeVito,
I don't know what DeVito's ceiling is. I think Jameis is more talented. Probably has a bigger arm. More experience, obviously.
Run through the right side and across the 50-yard line. A nice burst again by Watts. Tackled in Giants territory, and the clock is stopped because of a flag in the backfield with 1:13 to go.
Really, Alex?
Illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 99. It's a 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
You know, Zoe, here's what I would say.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, Winston has the pedigree, first overall pick. He's got the bigger body of work, bigger arm. But he also has 111 interceptions in his career with 154 touchdown passes. Like DeVito, 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. 3 and 5 as a starter for an inept team.
I would say this. Like if you got a young team, let's say your guy is a young guy and he gets nicked, and he's only going to miss like 2 weeks. I think I'd want DeVito for those 2 games because I don't know. I think it runs out on DeVito after about 4 or 5 games like you saw here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got to go down for half the year and it's 8 or more, I think you go with Winston because a little more secure. I don't say secure, but the experience, even with the turnovers, it's a guy that's played in the league for a while.
Yeah. Yep.
Slim pickings. It's
final 45 seconds of the preseason. We didn't see Russell Wilson tonight. A lot of fans in New York the last week or two have been wondering how long before they see Jackson Dart replace Russell Wilson. A run up the middle, and
I think it'll be I think it'll be what we went through a year ago with Jacoby and Drake. Probably about 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
No. But you come out, shot out of a cannon, you're playing well. I don't know.
Well, there's no doubt about the starting quarterback for the Patriots in this year's season opener. Right now, he's walking off the sideline with a smile on his face. He didn't dress in uniform tonight. And while the Patriots get walloped by the Giants, now the full focus is on Sunday, September 7th. They've got 2.5 weeks to get ready for that game. A lot of decisions to be made. You know they're going to bring in some players, you have to think, before opening day. But overall for this team, so a lot of strides made this preseason. We've noted the differences in the way they've been coached and the way they have played for the most part. Tonight was not a good night.
No.
They get hammered by the Giants, all backups for New York, mostly backups for the Patriots.
Hard to
What
evaluate.
didn't you like about this performance? What do you think Mike Vrabel's not going to like about this performance?
Sloppy, poor tackling.
And what do you think?
Drop balls. Same things that keep going with the certain players we talk about with the upside to make the team. Guys like Baker, guys like Duggar, Peppers. You know, you got gashed early in this game. Tackles in open spaces. Offensive line. You you get an opportunity, like guys like Jacobs and Strange, go out there and maul some people that really aren't first teamers. And you're getting beat by the second, third, fourth teamers. That's not good enough.
What do you like about it, except that it's over?
That I think you know what you are. Like Shelf Henderson, get Drake some rest. Get him, Josh. Go coach him up now for 3 weeks. Get Diggs in the huddle. Get Hunter Henry in the huddle. Get Hooper in the huddle. Get Mac Hollins in the huddle with Douglas and Henderson. Then let's go roll. Let's go play Vegas. That's what I'm excited about.
Get the red jersey off Stevenson. Come up with how you're going to use Henderson
Time
in the
to
game
play ball
plan.
Now, baby. Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
Hey, good to
It's
have
good
you
be
back here,
guys.
Zoe.
We'll be there. We'll be there week 1.
All right, we'll see you downstairs. Time now to send it back to our studios for the Shaws and Star Market Patriots postgame show with Joe Murray and Alex Barth after the Giants win this one 42-10. Guys, all yours.
Thanks, guys. The preseason has ended. We'll have more coming up, but first, let's pause 10 seconds for station ID.